And welcome back here to the Patio Cafe for the Football Friday preview show here on this Friday morning. The first Friday in October. Going to be a big night for high school football all across the state. There'll be jackets and sweaters and folks feeling like it's finally football weather. And then tomorrow on the Stripes at UCA is going to be a perfect fall Saturday to go out and watch some local college football and watch some great action. And Matt, when you look at this game last year between UCA and SEMO, I remember watching this thing feeling pretty good.
Yeah, they had this
game. Then got feeling really bad.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You know, this SEMO team, they come in 1-3, but they're just a few plays away from being 3-1. They played Southern Illinois, who's ranked 6th in the country, to within a 1-point game, and then I know I had 3 against Moore.
I can't hear anything.
You had 3.
Check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check,
Check,
check,
check,
no,
check, check.
check, 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 check. Yeah, that's it.
If you need more sound, you can.
I think that's pretty good.
Yep.
We still got a little while.
Yep. We got a while. What time are we coming on?
6:42, I believe.
So are we just gonna be on the radio?
6:45. He just
I
texted.
think
What time does the homecoming start?
I think it's about to start in a couple minutes. They're all lining up for it.
So we may just be on the radio. And
I know.
cross over after homecoming.
Yeah, I know she wants this video homecoming.
I'm sure she does. Yeah.
Yeah, everything will be playing, like coach's show, preview show, player of the week deal, and then it's going to come to us at 6:45.
Okay. But even if homecoming's not over, they can still do homecoming.
Yeah.
We'll just
Yeah.
I think it takes about 10, 15 minutes. That's what we counted it to.
This guy over here, Mr. Carter, did he coach?
No, he's just been involved in the program
For a long
he
time.
ran the clock basketball for 40 years.
Golly. He come over and talked to me for a while. I didn't realize that him and Clint's kind of deal going. Like, he gives Clint money, and Clint goes and buys it for $100. And then Clint gets to keep the change.
I just saw that.
So his son, Michael Carter,
Clint's smart.
Michael
He's
was an
making money.
All-American here.
He what?
An All-American here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, high school All-American. And now he's a coach.
What's
I think he's at Episcopal.
It's Dana, his wife.
Not sure.
And he was on the phone with Dana a second ago.
Oh, his one? Yeah.
what's
Wi-Fi. I don't know the Wi-Fi password, but do y'all? Does
I don't know.
hey
Miss Goodnight.
Bella, do you know the password for the Wi-Fi?
Go Panthers, capital G.
We can
capital
tell. We
P.
can tell.
Sing with computer.
Go Panthers.
Just went blank.
They-
DJ.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
It's
count.
not the Holiday Inn. That's what it looks like. You know how you get on the hotels and like takes you to a website.
Yeah.
That's what these looks like. Oh man!
Alright, Landon.
If I get that account,
Ma'am, I have the camera on.
Whether or not they're like.
I put a
talking, we're both
I know, I got
goal
the
for the
camera
last
on.
3 months of 75,000 or 74,000.
I want that off,
each
don't
month.
I?
Just do a
It'll
live
put me
show.
over 800.
Right,
That was like a secondary goal. Like probably not gonna get it. I did 73,000 last month, and this one deal would probably knock out this one and next one.
That's awesome.
Be great.
Yeah. Who's that announcing?
Bennett Miller.
Oh, okay.
Did you see what Agri commented on my post last night? Was that not awesome? There was no in for an Emmy.
Yeah, we were rerunning.
Rerun.
He said, but tonight's was awesome.
Yeah. Who is she?
Sophia Ashworth. She's a junior. We're doing our.
Her dad used to be a principal.
Is that Jonah's sister?
Yeah.
I believe
I
so.
didn't know that. Where's he at now? Oh, there he is right
I
there.
don't know what he's doing now.
What's his name?
John.
John. John is a senior, isn't he? I think he is. He's a baseball player.
I think he is because I think he's the same age as Tom.
I think he is. She's a pretty girl.
Bella apparently.
Do you know where he's working now? Okay. So we need to.
Linemen, they're linebackers, and let you throw it in front of them, and then really want to come down and smack you. We think, we think we can run it on them, and we think we can execute our offense on them. Offensively, they're different than anybody we've played so far. They kind of run a variation of what people used to refer to as the wing tee. Mm-hmm. They really want to smash you. They'll be happy with making 3 and a third yard a play and just running the football a whole bunch. That's what they want to do. They mix in the passing game a little bit, but that's the nature of, that's really what they want to do. I think last week they got beaten. They threw it 11 or 13 times or something like that, and when they were getting beat. So
right,
they probably just want to run it every time, and they have a fullback kind of guy that's their main running back that is a strong, good runner. And they hand the ball to slots. They line up with slots and wings and run counters and stuff where they get the ball misdirection coming back the other way, everything. So it's a kind of an offense that your defense has to really be disciplined. They really have to have their eyes on the right person in the right spot, depending on what the formation is. And our coaches defensive coaches have done a really good job of coaching that and emphasizing that. And so we're looking forward to that challenge. It is important for every game, but this one against them is important for our playoff seeding and whether we're in the playoff. Right. Now we want to have a home game in the playoff.
Sure. Yeah.
And so you need to be third or fourth. First, second, third, or fourth. But we're excited about it and homecoming and we want to play well for the homecoming crowd.
Absolutely. Well, hey, good luck to you Friday night.
All right.
We're out here looking forward to it.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate it.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Think better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're born amazing. At Baptist Health Surgical and Specialty Clinic Conway wants to keep you that way. Dr. Guy Peoples and Dr. Bertrand Fonji provide comprehensive surgical care when you need it most. They're dedicated to keeping you amazing with services such as laparoscopic surgery, robotic surgery, breast biopsy and surgery, endoscopy, trauma care, and more. For more information about Dr. Bertrand Fonji and Dr. Guy Peoples at Baptist Health Surgical and Specialty Clinic Conway, or to schedule an appointment, visit baptist-health.com.
Lasley Heating and Air is a local family-owned and operated heating and air business serving our community for over 15 years. Serving Arkansas with quality service and installation and 65 years combined experience in commercial and residential installation as well as service. Call Jeff at 501-358-1165 or Jeffrey 501-358-1166. You can also email for more information at lasleyhvac@yahoo.com. Lasley Heating and Air says go Panthers.
When you need electrical installation, security, or datacom added to your home or office, or you have electrical problems, do what I do. Call Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. The Graham family owns and runs this business with over 70 years of experience, specializing in residential, commercial, and industrial service. No matter the job, how big or small, just give Graham Brothers a call at 501-679-3393. 501-679-3393. Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. They'll keep the lights on.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
With Modern Woodmen of America, we help you do well and you help us do good. Being a member of Modern Woodmen makes a positive impact on lives and local communities. Since 1883, we've been providing you and your family's protection through life insurance, retirement planning, financial services, and member benefits. With Modern Woodmen, it's common goals for the common good.
Call your local Modern Woodman representative, Josh Ferris, at 501-470-5544 and start the conversation.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long. Each week, we'll be on site to bring you the best in action from your Panthers under the direction of head coach Randy Tribble.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. Now let's join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins for the call of tonight's action.
And welcome here into Greenbrier, Panther fans. It is homecoming here at Don Jones Stadium at Jim Hawk Memorial Field. We're excited about this game tonight. We got Lake Hamilton coming in here, coming in off of a loss and then a bye week. But the Panthers coming in off of a loss as well, Junk, after that tough game last week at Greenwood.
Glad to be back home.
No doubt.
I mean, that's a tough place to play. I think after they beat us, they went 78-3 over the last 22 or so years. Glad to be back in John Hawks Memorial Field.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always an exciting night, especially a homecoming. Got these ladies out here getting recognized, and everybody's looking nice. Got a lot of new faces that I hadn't seen this year. Everybody comes back for homecoming.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's always a good, exciting night.
It is.
We got about 12 minutes left before kickoff here, and
big game.
Huge game.
A lot of implications in this game for the Panthers.
That's right.
Also, it's a fun game because this is a fight it out on the ground, punching each other kind of game between two teams that are going to try to run the football.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see that much anymore in today's game. Everybody tries to spread it out and then throw it. And Greenbrier does that.
Yeah,
to a
we're
extent.
kind of a balanced,
But you look at Lake Hamilton, and they're going to line up in the old wing tee. It's a little bit of a variation of the wing tee.
A lot of misdirection.
A lot of counters, a lot of trap blocks. And they're just going to try to get 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
That's right.
And so –
try to wear you down.
We talked about it a little bit this morning on our radio show, but I think for Greenbrier it's really important to jump out to an early lead, and that way they've got to try to play from behind.
I agree.
And make them do things they're not comfortable with.
That's what you see, these teams that run an offense like this. Now the flex bone's popular in college and in high school. Those teams that are so good at it, they win until they play somebody that gets up on them in the second half. Yeah. You're down 2 scores, especially in the fourth quarter. You got to start doing something you don't do very much.
You got to score in a hurry.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's hard to do. Well, we're doing the national anthem right now. It's a beautiful night here. I'm standing up because I got a little bit of electricity in my body.
You got a little jolt to you?
It does. I don't know if it's the weather or what it is. It's just homecoming or what it is.
Maybe that monster.
But we're excited. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we do, we're going to come back and we'll recognize the starting lineups for both teams, and we'll get Junk's 3 keys to victory.
I'm ready.
This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
Where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Your insurance is only as good as your agent. At American Safeguard Insurance, we have excellent agents. I'm Tori Martin, Personal Lines Manager with ASI. Our team makes customer service a priority. American Safeguard Insurance does everything in-house, from personal to commercial, bonds to life and health. We will work fast and efficiently for you. Stop by and meet the ASI family in our new location at 1165 Bob Courtway Drive or visit AmericanSafeguardINS.com for a free quote. Experience more coverage, more savings, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Bloodsoak Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections for the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life. We're giving hope through healing. BloodsoakChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com. Purchasing and selling real estate, whether residential or commercial, is something no one can afford to make mistakes in. That's why Velda Looters, Coldwell Banker, RPM Group in Conway is ready to handle all your real estate needs. A professional who will lead you through the whole process of buying and selling real estate. Velda brings her years of experience and knowledge to the table. Get it right the first time with Velda Looters, your trained professional real estate expert. Call her today and learn more at 730-2857 or go online to VeldaLooters.com. Velda values your business.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back into Don Jones Stadium here, Panther fans. It's homecoming again here in Greenbrier. Beautiful night. Feels like football weather, Junk.
Finally. We've had some little cooler temperatures than it was, a couple months ago, but we broke the 70 barrier.
I'm talking like we're getting the 40s tonight.
Tonight's going to get cool. Tomorrow's going to be really, really pleasant, I think. But, man, we finally got a cool night. Not really cold, but
Yeah.
a more bearable. That's definitely for some football tonight here in Greenbrier. But that's kind of what gets your blood going.
Yeah, no
like
doubt.
The temperature,
No doubt. Well, we're excited about this one. Lake Hamilton comes into this game 3-3 on the season, 2-2 in conference. Greenbrier's 3-2 on the season and 2-1 in conference. Lake Hamilton's coached by Tommy Gilliran, who is in his 7th season as the Wolves head coach. They've had 9 games, they've won 9 games or more in the past 4 seasons. So a very successful program, and so you kind of know what you're getting. They're going to be well coached.
I mean, it hadn't been 3 years since they were in a state championship game.
That's right. Yeah,
it hadn't been long.
Sure. And so they, like we talked about, they're going to try to run it. They're going to try to establish the run, and they do a good job of it. On the season, they're averaging 271 yards a game on the ground.
On the ground.
Yeah, and
that's this season.
Yeah.
And that's probably down from what they're used to.
Probably so.
Yeah.
I only average 110 a game through the air. They are averaging almost 35 points a game on offense, but on the flip side of that, they're giving up 34 points a game on defense.
When you're playing against a team like this, you're going to give up first downs.
Yeah.
Kind of the goal. You always want to be dominant on the football side, the defensive side of the football, but the mentality you kind of have to have is a bend, don't break.
Sure.
They're going to get you on a couple. Don't give up the big play.
Well, and two, I mean, all it takes is one play or one penalty to get them behind the chains.
100%.
And now they're in trouble. So we're going to go ahead and recognize the starting lineup for Lake Hamilton, the Wolves. On offense, their starting quarterback, number 4, a junior, Landon West. At wide receiver / running back / slot back is number 30, Cole Weeks. Number 22, Coy Autry. Number 20, David Phelan. And number 11, Heath Hall, will line up as their tight end most of the time. At the starting line, offensive line, a sophomore at center, number 62, Cannon Crooks. At right guard, number 71, David Dalton. At right tackle, number 55, Josh Brooks. At left guard, number 53, Lucas McCain. And at left tackle, number 63, Bryson Hill. And then their star on offense is their fullback, number 44, a junior, Hayden Barton. He's got 85 carries for 743 yards and 11 touchdowns so far.
Well, I had somebody tell me before the game, I don't know if we've installed something new this week, but maybe see old Charlie Carden out at tight end.
Okay, I like it.
I don't know if we're going to go heavy on
little
something.
Jumbo package?
Yeah, maybe so.
I like it. Defensively for the Wolves, they'll line up in a 4-2-5, or a 4-2-5, which you don't see much very often.
Lots of speed to do that.
Yeah. So at defensive line, at end, number 66, Austin Williams. Nose guard, number 71, David Dalton. Number 55, Josh Brooks. So those two guys will play both ways. They'll line up on both sides of the football.
Yeah.
So you can get them tired, hopefully. Number 87, Asher Lyons. And then at cornerback, number 9, Gavin Thomason. Number 16, Carson Jackson. At safety, your field safety is number 19, Jacob Mudderman. Your boundary safety, number 5, Caleb Rouse. And then your free safety, number 2, Riley Poole. At linebacker, number 10, Hagan Tyler, and number 15, Evan Payton. So that will be your starting lineup for your Lake Hamilton Wolves. Looks like Greenbrier will be kicking off to start the ball game. We're about 1 minute and 50 seconds here before kickoff. So right now we're going to go to Mr. McJunkins, and he's going to give us his 3 keys to victory.
Well, let me tell you, Matty, number 1, we got to protect the football. We've got to eliminate turnovers. And I'm going to go ahead and jump to 3.
Yeah.
Before I hit number 2.
Goes hand in hand.
Because it goes hand in hand, is that creates some turnovers.
Yeah.
This team, all this misdirection, handing the ball off, if you can get in the backfield, you can create some havoc.
Yeah.
You can get a couple of, cause a couple fumbles, pick something up and turn the momentum. And then the second one that's now, I guess, number 3 is start fast. And this was one that you really kind of brought to us. And you mentioned it earlier, we want to get up on them early and get ahead a couple of scores. But even more so, we want to score to start the game.
Yes.
We don't want a 3 and out. We don't want to go two first downs and then get a 10-yard penalty and it be 2nd and 20. We need to move the chains, get on the board, have a a taste of perfection to start the game.
Get some rhythm.
That's right.
Yes. You know, as Lake Hamilton makes their way onto the field, the Panthers have already come out of the Panther head. We're about ready for football. You know, looking back at last week's game, Junk, against Greenwood, it was apparent that Greenwood was going to take away our short and intermediate passes.
Yeah. Well, it's not. They're in their pregame meeting or their practice this week. They said, we're not going to let number 6 get the ball in space and beat us.
That's right. That was their game plan, and they did a great job of
they
executing it. We were able to run the football fairly effectively
Yep.
against them. Enoch still had another good game, over 100 yards there. So look for him, and I think you look for Eli Weaver to have a good ball game offensively. He's been quiet on offense this year just because we really haven't needed him.
Right.
But I think he's going to show up in a big way tonight.
Yeah, you want to spare him as much as possible when you've got a guy like Enoch who can run the ball because Eli's such a big part of that defense. But and I'll tell you, hey, my dad, he called me last night. He said, and it's funny because Dad doesn't know anything about Greenbrier or anything.
Sure.
He's only time he's ever been here is when he come to see us. But he watches every Friday, and he says, I like that running back. I said, Enoch? He said, yeah. He runs hard. I said, yeah.
Yes, he does.
He sure does.
Yes, he does. Well, we're getting ready here for the kickoff, and they're maybe have an issue with the football. It looks like.
Deflategate.
Deflategate right out
2.0
before we get started here. So, I think, one thing you could look for this offense, and I would like to see them take some shots, like to get Lawson involved early.
Yes.
One thing we did not do last week.
We didn't throw it over the middle at all.
Not at all. And, against this 3 safety defense, that middle is going to be open some because those linebackers have to feel.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I was watching the field here. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, they brought him off the field.
Brought him off the field when we were getting – I guess we're going to receive.
I guess we made the wrong call out there on the coin flip. Coach Tribble say, we meant to say we want the ball.
I don't know. But we had our kicking team out there.
That's what I'm saying.
And they just came to the sidelines, and that's why I went silent because I was like, what's going on?
I don't know if Tribble looked out there and said, what are we doing? I thought we were receiving. But
either way, we are receiving.
We are receiving. So Lake Hamilton will be kicking from left to right on your screen. Back deep for Greenbrier is Lucas Thompson, number 16, and number 23, Salter Mahan.
Well, hey, and maybe you get what you asked for here.
Yeah.
We get the ball first. Let's go down and score.
Go down and score. Set some rhythm, set some momentum, and here we go. We're underway. Low kick to the right side, and it will bounce into the end zone. Dead ball there. Bring it out to the 20, and the Panthers will start their first drive.
I told you when we were watching him warm up, that kid, when he kicks the ball, it's kind of like a cannon. I don't know that he knows where it's going, but it's coming low and fast.
It is. So Greenbrier will take the ball, first possession at the 20 on the left hash mark. We'll see who we got starting out at quarterback for the Panthers tonight.
Well, you would think we'd start out with Griffin, and I think that's who it is.
Yeah, it is. Number 17, Kane Griffin, will be your starting quarterback. And as I called, number one, Eli Weaver will run out as your running back tonight. We got a single receiver to the left with trips to the right as Griffin gets set to call for the snap. Good snap. He'll take it. Quick throw to the right. 2 miles, a little bit high and through his hands, be incomplete and bring up a second down and 10. That's kind of our bread and butter there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit off the mark.
That's right.
Maybe a little bit of jitters, a little nerves. First play. Second and 10 for the Panthers. Just underway here if you're just now joining us. Just the first play underway. We got trips to the left, single receiver to the right. Empty backfield for Griffin. He will take it and run it off the left side around the end. He's got some opening up off the left side out of bounds, and he will pick up about 6 or 7 there.
Pretty good gain right there.
Yeah.
You get it to where it's, 3rd and 3 here. One of those little dumps, you pick it up.
So it will be a 3rd and 3 for the Panthers. They'll be back to the line in a hurry, run a little tempo here. Griffin tries to get a free 5, but Lake Hamilton stays disciplined and does not jump. Twins to the right. Weaver still the running back in the backfield to the right of Griffin. Snap, fake the handoff to Weaver, throw over the middle to Miles Miller. He's up over the 35 and will be taken down at the 37, 38-yard line. So good pick up there. First down, Panthers.
Hey, he was a step from getting a big game.
Yes, he was.
That kid just barely got his hands on him.
That's the first Collier Roofing first down of the night for the Panthers.
Good job, Matty, getting on it early.
That's right.
I like it.
Trips left for the Panthers. They'll bring Weaver in motion. A little swing pass out here to the left to Weaver. makes it
Ooh,
looks
that's
like
got to
a
be
face
a
mask.
Well, I thought it was a horse collar, but
I don't know what he grabbed, but he grabbed him
jerked
up
his
high.
neck around.
Yeah. So a little short pickup there, pickup of about 1, maybe 2. So 2nd down and 8 for the Panthers. Ball on the 40-yard line. Trips right. Griffin will take the snap. His pressure coming, and they read that.
Yeah,
Tackle
they did.
Weaver in the.
They were overloaded, I think.
I'm sorry, that's a sign.
Yeah, that was a sign.
So he'll lose about 5 on that play. They saw that one coming. So 3rd down and 13 here for the Panthers.
I want to see us throw it downfield and get the first down.
We got 5 of it back.
He crossed the plane, yeah.
As they bring Lake Hamilton into the neutral zone.
So basically you get back what you lost.
That's right. Yep, for sure. And that's big. You know,
It's
you go
huge.
from 13 to 3rd and 8. Feel like it's a lot more manageable.
There's a lot more of those 8-yard plays than there is those 13.
Yes, sir. So trips left, single receiver right for Griffin. The sign in the backfield. Like to see Worthy get involved here. Griffin will take the snap, fake the handoff, looks left. Now he will roll to his left. Now he'll take
got
off
the first
running,
down.
and he will run out of bounds.
Boy, he had it if he'd have went upfield.
It's going to be about 3 yards shy of the first down. Ball be on the 45-yard line. So 4th down and 3, and we'll see what the Panthers do here. I'm with you, Matt. I think if he would have
just cut it up and go,
put his foot in the ground and went upfield, he would have picked up the first down. So anyway, it looks like the Panthers will bring on the punting unit. Can you see who's back deep there for Lake Hamilton?
Looks like maybe 3. Would that be right?
Maybe so.
Darren
Punt is
Owens?
away to the right. Short wobbly kick to the right. It will hit a Panther there at about the 35-yard line. And will roll dead at the 30.
That was number 3. And that was Darren Owens.
So Lake Hamilton will take over possession at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. 10:29 here in the first quarter, just underway. Panthers, after their first possession, was forced into a punt. Lake Hamilton will take over. Come out with 2 receivers, 1 on each side, in the shotgun formation. They will hand it off to 44 up the left side, and he will be hit at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, not much there.
Good job there by the defense.
Yep.
You know, Matt, we've been pretty solid all year against the run.
Is that Williams? It's 50.
50s,
yeah.
Brixton Williams.
Brixton Williams, yeah.
Yeah. You know, we've done a pretty good job against the run for the most part all season.
We have.
So 2nd down and 7, we'll say, for the Wolves. Trips to the right. Shotgun formation, so we're not used to seeing this out of them. Try to run a little screen.
He read it, too. He saw that Eli Weaver was fixing to take that. Hey, it was actually a great decision by the quarterback not to throw it.
You know, not many people will pull that ball down.
No, and it might not have been – you might have should have thrown it to the sideline. But we ended up – I didn't see who got the sack.
I didn't either. Great job by Eli there to read that. He jumped the route, and if he would have thrown it,
it was gone.
He was gone. See, I'm with you. I don't know who tackled him in the backfield, but big loss there is it'll bring up a 3rd and 11, and here we are. We got them behind the sticks.
Yep.
Kind of where you want
This is not where they want to be,
No.
for sure.
So 3rd and 11 for the Wolves. Ball on the 32-yard line. They will get in their wing T formation as we're used to seeing. Bring a man in motion. They will try to throw a pass.
Wide open.
And there is nobody back, and he just overthrows him. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, because I'm telling you, there wasn't nobody anywhere close to him.
I don't know.
From the time he got to the linebackers, he was wide open.
Yeah, we've got to figure that out.
Yeah, on this team here, that cannot happen.
No. So luckily he overthrows him. It brings up a 4th and 11, and the Wolves will punt it away to the Panthers. Back deep for Greenbrier's number 6, Miles Miller, and number 12, Eric Hewitt.
Yeah, a good throw, and it's 6-0 right now.
I'm trying to think who their punter is. I don't know if I have that down. I do not.
He dropped it. It's the same as the kicker.
Does get it away. It will hit at the 45 of the Panthers and roll out of bounds at about the 44. Let's see where he marks it. Yeah, at the 44-yard line. So
well, we just nearly got it.
Good field position there for the Panthers.
Yeah.
I was trying to find
it was close enough that we hit the punter, and they didn't throw a flag.
Okay. Who was back there?
I didn't see. I couldn't tell.
So second possession of the night for the Panthers. 8:57 left here in the first. Your score is 0-0. Like to see the Panthers get some
All right.
rhythm right here.
That last drive, it's over.
It's over.
We got the ball back.
That's right. No harm, no foul. Let's go down and do what we do right here. Asan in the backfield to start this drive with Griffin. Looks like you'll have twins to the right, twins to the left, with Worthy in the slot on the left side. Good snap. He will hand off to Asan on the left side. Makes a good cut, but he's hit by a bunch of Wolves for a short gain.
Yeah, he might have got two. A long one.
Long one there. And they're reading that run very well. You know, we're going to have to take some shots. We'll have to loosen them up some.
Yeah, definitely. And we can. That's
Yes.
the deal. It's open. The past a miles while ago was wide open.
2nd down and 9 for the Panthers. Trips to the right. Griffin will roll to his right, and now he tries to throw it back left to a screen. It is Worthy. Catches it ball, makes a good stiff arm, but he will step out for a short gain. Just quite couldn't get his balance there.
No.
So he'll pick up only about 3. So bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. Maybe a long 6. I'm sorry, 3rd and 6. Ball is on the 47-yard line of the Panthers. Really need to pick up this first down.
Well, if we could pick up the first down and get on their side of the field, it'd be big.
Trips to the right, single receiver left. Salter may hand down here against the boundary. Griffin will take it, quick throw out to Miles Miller, number 6, and they fight through the blocks and tackle him.
Why not just go get the first down? Why not throw it?
So 3rd down and bring up a 4th down and 9, and the Panthers will punt the football away. And, you know, it's the same.
Just like last week.
Same story as last week. Start the game, Junk. Our play calling is just short. We're not taking a shot, and they're just crowding the line.
That's right.
So Panthers will punt the football away. Griffin standing at about his own 33-yard line. Good snap. Punt is away. High end-over-end kick will land at about the 35.
Good
Get a
bounce.
good Greenbrier roll down to about the 10-yard line. So
yeah,
pin them down deep. So
Pin 'em deep.
Good job, good punt there by Griffin as Lake Hamilton comes out onto the field.
We've got to get aggressive offensively.
I would like to see it myself, my friend. 7:35 left in the first quarter, 0-0. Lake Hamilton about to take over their second possession of the night. They've had 3 punts so far and 3 possessions, so not a lot of excitement offensively. About the only excitement we've had was the receiver running wide open and the overthrow.
Good ball. It'd be a good thrown ball. It'd be 7-0 right now.
So Hamilton in their wing T formation. He will take the snap, hand it off the left side over the guard, and good hard run there by number 44, Hayden Barton.
Looks like another tackle there by William. Is that Williams?
Brixton.
Or is that Brixton there?
I can't see that.
No, that's Parker Roberts right there, number 19.
Yeah. So number 19, Parker Roberts on the tackle there. Bring up a 2nd and 5.
These jerseys are hard to read that far out there.
They are. 2nd down and 5 for Lake Hamilton. Ball on the 15-yard line. Wing T formation for the Wolves. Bring a man in motion. They will hand it off the right tackle. And nothing there as Greenbrier holds and does a great job there on 2nd down.
Looked like Eli Weaver in there, Jaime Fregoso. It was hard to tell who really got the tackle, but they were both right in there.
He will pick up a short 1, maybe 2. So 3rd and 3. So big play here for the Panther defense. You've got them pinned deep. Almost flip the field if you can get them to punt here.
Keep a safety deep, please.
I think you're going to see a heavy dose of 44 right here. I think they're going to put it in his hand.
I had somebody text me. Danny Henderson says Jaime Fregoso got the sack the first series.
Okay, good deal.
Thanks, Danny.
3rd and 3 for the Wolves. Try to draw the Panthers off sides, but they do not jump. Now they will hand it off on a counter to the left side, and great job.
He got loose. He got loose.
Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Wow. What a run.
Golly, we had him backed up.
We had him dead to rights for about a 3 or 4 yard loss, and just
got a tackle.
Got to finish the tackle. Was that Eli?
Eli ran him out.
I think he started it too.
He may have.
So 1st down and 10 for the Wolves. Man, that would have been a big play.
Boy, it'd been huge. It'd been punting from about the 15 there.
You know, Eli has got such good instincts defensively, and you saw it right there. He read it.
Yep.
I mean, and I go back to the game when he was a sophomore. Pass play for the Wolves. They run a little wheel route. He is wide open, as he lays out and unable to bring it in. And that's the second time we've been beat deep.
We are getting toasted out deep.
We're going to have to figure that out. That was a good throw, just about a step from being a great throw.
Yep.
But what I was saying, Eli, his sophomore year, if you'll remember back when we played Wynn in the playoffs, and they run that flex bone.
Yeah.
And he probably had 15 tackles. Like, he was in their backfield all night just because he reads it so well.
Well, was that the game? No, the week before he caught the interception in the end zone to end the game against Maumelle.
That was Whitley, Keaton Whitley.
Oh.
No, that was Eli.
Eli.
Yeah. Keaton caught it against Wynn.
Yeah.
So run on second down for Lake Hamilton off the right side, and that's number 20, David Felon for the Wolves. Pick up about 3.
Keaton picked up that fumble on the kickoff.
That's what it was.
The lateral.
So 3rd down and 7 here for the Wolves. The ball be placed on the 25-yard line.
All right, here we go again. 3rd and 6. Big opportunity.
Get off the field.
But you better cover these receivers. Eventually they're going to connect.
So wing T formation.
They moved early.
They will. It will be a throw. He's back deep. Got a man over the middle, and he does catch it.
Well, that's coming back.
As it's all alone. He stumbles. We finally grab a hold of him at the 25 and take him to the ground. We got 2 flags in the backfield.
It's coming back.
I understand it's coming back, and that's great, but how do they continue to get behind us?
I don't know. You need to be telling somebody something deeper than the deepest.
Well, I mean, your free safety here. I mean, listen, you just need one guy deep.
That's right.
Because he's apparently shown you he's not very accurate.
No.
So it was a hold against the Wolves, which is a huge play because that negates about a 50, 60-yard gain. And that will back them up way behind the chains.
You almost want to see a couple of, like a cover 2 right here.
I don't know that I wouldn't take a timeout and have a little chit-chat with my secondary. Make sure we're all on the same page here. So 3rd down and 15 for the Wolves. Ball is on the 15-yard line. 4:56 left in the first quarter. No score. He will take the snap. It is a pass. He is pressured. Just tries to get it away, and he unable to connect with his receiver as it falls incomplete. Good job there.
He did a good job getting rid of it.
Was that Parker?
Was it?
I think it was Parker Roberts there on the pressure. Yeah, he did a great job of getting the ball out. So that will bring out the punt unit for the Wolves. Greenbrier should have good field position after this punt as Miles Miller back deep, standing at the 47-yard line. He about has his heels on the goal line here. So
yeah, he's almost back there.
See if we can get some good pressure again. Good snap. He does get it away. Good kick.
Boy, he's boomed it.
Miles backs up. Catches it at his own 45. He's got some room over the right side and is run out of bounds at Lake Hamilton's 43.
Yep,
43-yard line. So best starting field position for the Panthers so far tonight. We've got to get some offensive rhythm going.
Got to.
Haven't really established much.
Got to get aggressive.
So far, I'm with you. I'd like to see a shot here, 1st down. So they move it back a yard as the ball is on. No, that's right. Ball's on the 43. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 4:37 left in the first. 3rd possession coming up here for your Greenbrier Panthers. Looks like we've got a different formation here, Mr. McJunkins.
Is this the the overload?
The overload set, a heavy set, snap, direct to. Is that Hewitt?
Yeah, it looks like Eric.
Eric takes it up over the left side off the heavy set and picks up about 3.
Yeah. I like that.
Nothing wrong with that. A little dose of their own medicine.
And quite a bit of space open out wide.
Yeah. So bring up a 2nd down and 7. A little confusion on the play call as Hewitt now gets back.
Oh, you got Roberts and Hewitt back there.
Yeah. Hewitt take the snap, run off the left side again. Off the left tackle, man, he had a crease.
Hey, he had one person there.
He sure did.
Gone.
Good tackle there by, who is that number? I can't see those numbers.
I can't see it either.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe number 2 for number 4, 44.
That's that fullback if it is.
Okay. So 3rd down and 1 for the Panthers. They stay in the heavy set on the left side. Lake Hamilton will shift to compensate for it, and they hit him at the line of scrimmage. Maybe wiggled forward.
Did we fumble the football?
Fumble, as Lake Hamilton will take over possession as we turn the football over on 3rd down and 1. So not a good start for the Panther offense. Not a good start at all. Had great field position there.
That's one of those, you get it a couple times. You can't just keep on. They're going to move over there, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 for the Wolves here on their own 35-yard line. As Greenbrier defense will come back out onto the field for the 3rd time tonight. If you're just joining us, 3:36 left here in the first quarter. 0-0 your score. Lake Hamilton will come out in their wing T formation. Snap, and he will give it off the left side, off tackle, and we hit him immediately. Man, our defensive line's doing a fantastic job.
Who is that right? Is that Fergoso? I think Jaime came in and helped bring him down, but I think Eric Hewitt may have started. Is Hewitt playing end? I think he is.
He is.
So I think he was the one that made the initial hit.
Yeah. So
then
so typically we're in a 3-man front. We're in a 4-man.
We're in a 4-man, which I like.
Yep. So 2nd down and 10 for the Wolves. As the clock just now ticks under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Tight formation again for the Wolves. So they'll take the snap, hand it off to the fullback up the middle, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage again. Great job by the defense, man. They're playing well right now.
They really are. Who is that? 66?
We're going to need to get some.
Is that Lonnie Shaw in there?
We're going to need to get some binoculars.
Yeah, Lonnie Shaw. Yeah. Or 68. No, 68. That's Keaton Rose. Yep.
So third
He's a
down,
nose guard.
3rd down and 10 here for Lake Hamilton. Got to watch the pass right here, Junk. They got trips to the left, or to the right, I'm sorry, as Eli bounces out to cover it. Looking for a pass. They throw a screen. They've got a man to the left, but we've got it read well.
Yeah,
Make the tackle in the backfield. Great job there by the defense.
Yeah, Jaime was there. Number 0, that's Garrett Matheny. There was a whole host of them
That
there.
didn't fool anybody, did it?
No, it didn't.
So 4th down and 10 as they bring the punt unit on. So defense doing their job. Offense has got to get going, my man.
Got to get the ball in the end zone.
So Miller and Hewitt back deep for the Panthers. A little bit of a floating snap. He does get the kick away. Good.
Boy, he's kicking the ball, isn't he?
He is booting that thing. Miles drops it at the 20, but able to scoop it back up. We'll just fall on it. Well, I'll tell you, I just looked at the flag, and he does have the wind at his back here. So
he does.
Getting a little help there, but still a great punt. So Greenbrier will take over possession. 1:42 left in the first quarter. We hadn't even had a chance to take a break.
No, we did not.
No scores, just back and forth punts, as Greenbrier will have it for the 4th time tonight, and it will have it at the deepest point of their own territory so far. Looks like they will run Richardson out as your quarterback this time. Got Enoch Hassan, Miles Miller, Lawson Worthy, and Salter Mahan in quads to the left with a single receiver right. Empty backfield for Richardson. He will take the snap, look to the left, gives it to Worthy, and he bobbles it and unable to bring it in. You know, it wasn't nothing there anyway.
No, I mean, it took too long to develop.
Even if he would have caught it, he probably lost yardage, so it's probably a good thing he did drop it. So 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers. I'm not following the strategy here. I don't understand why we're scared to take a shot downfield. So 2nd down and 10 for your Greenbrier Panthers. Trips to the left, Hassan to the right of Richardson. Richardson takes a snap. He will fake the handoff and run up the middle. Makes a good move, makes a man miss, up over the 25. Good run there by Richardson.
All right, so what's it, 3rd and 2 now?
3rd and 2, maybe 3.
We need to pick this up in a big way.
Yeah. So about 1:30 left here in the first quarter. 3rd and 2 for the Panthers. Richardson made a good move on that first man.
He did. He made a good decision, too, of pulling it.
Yeah. So Hassan will line up to his right, trips to the left, single receiver right. He will fake the handoff, keep it up the right side. He's got some room, lowers his shoulder, and does pick up the first down. So good job there, picking up the first down. That's another Collier Roofing first down. Is that the second one of the night?
Mm-hmm.
That's not good out of 4 possessions.
No, it's not. You want more than 2 1/4.
So 55 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Let's take a shot right here.
Ball on the 29-yard line. Trips left. He will hand it off to Hassan on the left side, and they read it well and tackle him for about a yard loss. Maybe 2-yard loss. So 2nd down and 12. Defenses are playing well so far tonight.
Yeah.
It's a defensive struggle.
So are we just trying to run the clock? Like, are we trying to control the clock game?
Empty backfield for Richardson. Trips to the left. Twins right. Got Worthy and Miller to the left. Takes a snap, looks left. He's got a man open. Good throw. Worthy at the 50, at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's going to go. Touchdown, Greenbrier.
That's what I'm talking about.
Take a shot and put it on the money. Great throw there by Richardson as Worthy takes it to the house.
Boy, it was an excellent throw.
It was
a good catch.
Great throw, great catch, and then turned on the burners.
Oh, big boy. Didn't let him catch him, did he?
71-yard touchdown pass and throw. Kane Richardson to Lawson Worthy with 2 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. Great job.
That's kind of what we've been looking for.
Absolutely. As we'll line up here for the point after try as Logan Graham measures it off. Griffin's got the snap down. Kick is up and through.
Hey, right, there you go.
And it is good. 7-0, your Panthers lead with 2 seconds left in the quarter. We're going to take a quick break. This is a First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, and welcome back here into Greenbrier as Greenbrier just gets on the board just with 2 seconds left in the quarter. Struggled up until that point, John.
Well, we did. We were gaining yards, but we just couldn't put a complete series together.
Well, and you saw there, as we talked about earlier, they were trying to shut down the short stuff, trying to shut down the run game. So they were crowding the line, and we were asking to take a shot because we felt like it was there. And the first time we throw it downfield, we score a touchdown.
Absolutely.
So good kick there as it high, lands at about the 20. He will take it up over the left side. Now he cuts back to the right, and we will take him down at the 34-yard line. So good return there.
That's number 28 on the tackle. Brody Wilcox. Is that him? Or 25?
25.
25? Jonah Windsor.
Yep. So 1st and 10, Lake Hamilton. As we switch quarters here, we're going to catch up on some of our advertising since we only took one break in the first quarter. So this is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Tires for Less at 110 Highway 65 South in Greenbrier is a staple in the Greenbrier business community. Tires for Less offers full service for tires, wheels, and vehicle maintenance. Tires for Less offers local pickup and delivery for teachers and businesses. Tires for Less is a local family-owned business, and Kyle Hillis bought the business from his dad in 2019, but Tires for Less as a business has been around since the late 80s. Give Tires for Less a call or stop by today, 501-679-5161. Go Panthers!
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here into Greenbrier as Lake Hamilton just run it off the left tackle for the first down play. Picked up about 3 there.
Parker Roberts, number 19 on the tackle.
You know, he's going to have a big night as a middle linebacker.
A lot of pounding going on.
His read is at fullback, and he's going to have to meet him at the line of scrimmage several times. 2nd down and 7 for the Wolves. Ball on the 43-yard line. Snap in the shotgun. Give up the middle. He's hit. Ball comes out. Hits us in the hands.
I think we got it.
And they are in a scrum as Lake Hamilton does have a player down. Greenbrier does come up with the football.
Yep. That's number 0, Matheny.
Panther football, and, man, they've got number 44 is down.
That's not good.
And I do not like to see that. He's holding his knee.
It looked like was it Parker that stripped that? It was Parker or Hewitt maybe. Great strip though. I mean, he reached in there. You could see it was intentional.
Yeah.
Jerked it out. Ball comes flying back 5 yards.
And it came flying back.
It really did.
Well, while they tend to the Lake Hamilton player that's down, we're going to take another break here and see if they can help him get off the field. This is the Greenbrier Panthers, brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
When it comes to your road,
To Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the southern eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pitmasters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
You can't say it like that.
To Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so
33-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back as we just missed.
You know, that's the old, not adage, but the old, if you get a first down, you step on them.
Yeah, sudden
Cut
change.
the jugular. That's right.
Sudden change. So great throw, great catch. Greenbrier strikes quickly, snaps down, kick is up, and it is good. And we're going to keep it here this time as the score is 14-0.
Matt, it's just exactly what we've been talking about, though. We've got the weapons to get the ball downfield, and especially if these teams are going to try to shut us down on the edges and up the middle.
Well, and what it does, Matt, even if you don't connect, you've got to make them respect it.
That's right. And if they realize, well, it's just like us missing those. You know, they didn't connect on those two long balls, but they were open. So
Right.
we've got to now say, okay, we've got to respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what does that do? It takes less pressure off the line.
That's right. It sure does. So great job. I'm sorry we cut away there. I didn't know how long the player would be down, but he was able to get up.
I was over here going, JR, hurry up. Hurry up, JR.
Get off the field with some help. So hopefully, prayers to him. Hopefully he'll be able to make a return tonight. But the Panthers take it, strike quickly on first down as Richardson throws a perfect ball to Miles Miller. 11-13 here in the second quarter. Your Panthers leading 14-0 as we get ready to kick the ball away. And we've got a different kicker, don't we, Jump? Yeah.
27.
As he lines up, he kicks lefty. Good kick as he kicks it down to lands at the 10.
We got a whistle.
May have been an offsides there. You don't get that very often.
No, and I don't have a 27 on our roster. I think that's it.
Logan Hansen. It's not on our roster.
No.
Okay, is he left-footed? Okay, it's probably him. Mr. Logan Hansen. We'll go with that.
Sounds good to me.
So it is a offsides penalty on the kicking team, so they'll back them up to the 35. That was a good kick.
It was. It was going to go in the end zone. It was going to bounce in the end zone.
So he'll line it up again. Can't tell who we got deep for.
I think it's number 3 again, and I don't know who's on the
Another good kick as he will back him
22.
up. He'll catch it over his shoulder at the 5 as he stumbles. He's up over the right side, and we got him wrapped up at the 20, about the 24-yard line. So good job there by the return team.
Brixton Williams on the tackle along with number 20, and that is Parker Armstrong. Hey, got word that that strip was probably Brixton Williams a while ago.
Okay, good deal, good deal.
I knew it was one of our linebackers.
So here with 11 minutes left in the half, Greenbrier leading 14-0. Lake Hamilton will take over possession at the 25-yard line. Can you see who's back there for number 44?
I cannot.
Or is that him back out there?
It may be him back out there.
It
him
is.
back
Good. Good deal. They will take it back. Is that Eli's
That's
got him
Eli
in the
Weaver.
backfield, sack for the Panthers.
Yep.
Great read by Eli Weaver for a huge loss.
9 yards. 10.
10-yard loss, first down. So that brings you way behind the sticks. I was looking at their fullback.
I thought, boy, Eli's back there. I don't think he's got a chance. Sure enough, he took him down.
So good to see 44 back in the game.
Yeah.
Second down and 20 here for the Wolves.
Might have been his pride hurt.
It may have
After
been.
that fumble.
It may have been. So they will line up here with the ball on the 15-yard line in their wing T formation. They will hand it off up the middle. He does have some room there. Good hard run. He'll pick up about 6 on that one.
Good job there by Caden Brooks on the tackle to keep him from getting that extra
We had a hole.
step. He did. He did. He just kind of scraped off that block.
Yes.
And just got his arms around him.
Third down and 13 for the Wolves. Ball on the 21-yard line. They will need to get to the 35 for a first down. They will come to the line in their wing T formation with a slot receiver out to the right. Quarterback will take the snap, fake the handoff. He will look to throw. He's got pressure again, and he will be taken down for the second time on this drive. Did he fumble the football?
He looked like he did. Jaime Fregoso got him around the upper part of his body, and Eric Hewitt ended up with the ball, but they haven't signaled. Oh, they're calling fourth down. Yeah.
So they will call him down. It was really close.
Boy, he had a guy open. Now, he wasn't in first down territory. Fortunately, we had the deep ball covered, and I think that's where he was looking.
Yeah, I think you're right. So a huge loss there on third down. Bring up a fourth and about 25 here for the Wolves. Punter is standing with his heels on the goal line. Should have great field position as Miles back deep for Greenbrier. Good snap. Does get the kick away. Short punt as it'll land at about the 35.
Oh, that's got to be a flag.
I didn't see what happened.
He just hit Miles. Miles was running towards the ball, and he come off of 15 Garrett James and hit Miles, and they just didn't call nothing.
So kicking into the wind, that one didn't go near as far. Short kick. Greenbrier will take over at the 38-yard line of the Wolves. So great field position. 8:49 left here in the half. Greenbrier leading 14-0.
You got to feel like if you score here, it really puts a damper on things for Lake Hamilton.
Definitely puts them behind the 8 ball. And, they're going to have to play catch-up the rest of the game, you feel like.
This Lake Hamilton team is obviously down after losing their quarterback and just trying to find an identity now.
Griffin will be your quarterback this time as they bring it out in a twin set to the right. They will hand it off to Hassan off the right side. Good cut back up the middle. Good, and now he will fumble the football as another turnover for Greenbrier. They didn't listen to your number one key to the game, did they?
No, they didn't. They did not.
So it was a good run by Hassan.
They did listen to number 3.
So had about a 7-yard gain there on first down, but unable to hold on to the ball, and the Wolves will take over.
Yeah.
Boy, that's huge.
That's a big fumble. But, fortunately, them coming back behind 14 in this offense is hard.
It is.
Especially the way our defense is playing.
I was going to say defense is playing really well, so you got to feel good about it. Just would have liked to have scored there. Wing T formation, they will hand it off up the left side to their fullback, Barden, as he runs hard to about the 33.
Simpson on the tackle along with Eric Hewitt.
Let's bring up a second down, and we'll call it 7. Ball on the 33-yard line of the Wolves. 8:25 left in the half. Greenbrier defense has done a fantastic job.
They have. And to be successful with this offense, you have to move the line of scrimmage.
You do.
And we've just done a really good job of stalemating that.
Wing T formation for the Wolves again. They will fake the handoff. He does have a man out in the flats. Overthrows him, and probably a good thing.
Yeah, because he was fixing to get lit up.
So incomplete pass there for the Wolves, as that was Barden, was the intended receiver out of the backfield. He's probably telling his quarterback, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because was that Garrett?
It was Garrett or Eli. Both of them were over there. I think
Garrett had a beeline on him.
Garrett had the beeline on him, yeah.
So third down and 7 here for the Wolves. See what they come up with here. They have not been very successful throwing the football.
No, they haven't. And I really believe if we'll continue to cover the deep ball, this quarterback is not experienced enough to check down.
Sure.
In the time that he has, we've been putting the pressure on him.
Take the snap. Looks like a busted play. He's
Just
trying
like
to
right
throw.
here, he doesn't have time.
And he was taken down again.
See, the deep
Great
ball's
coverage.
taken away. Took away the deep ball. He's got pressure. He doesn't have time to find the open guy.
And that is
now he's hurting.
Was that Fergoso again on the sack? There was a bunch of them back there.
I think Matheny was involved. I would look down late. But Jaime is having
He's been playing so good. So 4th down and about 16, 17 for the Wolves as they'll bring their punter back out. Looks like a different punter this time, maybe.
Man, I don't know that they have positive yardage.
It's not much if they do.
We've got our man DJ Vanaco over here on the stats, and you talk about live stats. We've got it. They have 0 yards, right?
So a good snap. He does get the punt away. High, short kick, wobbly kick as it'll land at the 38 and bounce backwards. Great bounce for the Panthers as it rolls back inside of the first. They've got 0 yards.
They've got 0 yards because of the sacks.
Wow. So that rolled back for the original line of scrimmage, so not a very good punt there as it traveled about 12 yards. So Greenbrier will take over possession.
Yeah. So number 4, quarterback, he's got -4, -10, -8, -12. That is eating up all of their yards.
So 1st and 10 here for the Panthers on the 29-yard line. Great field position. Let's capitalize on this one, Junk. What do you think?
Hey, go for the jugular.
I agree. 7:08 left in the half. Excuse me. Your Panthers leading 14-0.
I mean, they're pretty much in man coverage. Hit number 7 down. Get him involved.
Griffin, your quarterback again this series, as Eli Weaver, your running back. He will fake the handoff, roll to his right. He's got a man open as he throws it back to Eli, wide open. Oh, and he drops it. Oh, my goodness. There wasn't anybody within 20 yards of him. Oh, my goodness.
Those are those ones that you're just like.
Those are the hardest ones to catch.
I know it. I know it. You know he's thinking, don't drop it. Don't drop it. Whatever you do.
Oh, my goodness. Great play design. I tell
Great
you,
call.
Miles was open in this corner.
And Lawson was open over the middle.
Man.
Yeah. He just had his pick, but, hey, he was wide open over there.
He was all alone.
Hey, I'd take another shot.
2nd down and 10 for the Panthers. Takes a snap. He will hand it off to Hassan again and tackled immediately at the line of scrimmage.
I would keep taking shots.
Yeah. They have done a good job against the run.
I mean, you don't have to try to trick them because they're playing man coverage and they're not even covered.
So it'll be a 3rd down and 12 here for the Panthers. Ball on the 31-yard line. They need to get to the 19 for a 1st down. Empty backfield for Griffin. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Griffin will take the snap, take his drop, looks short, got a screen to Miles set up, makes a man miss, but is tackled at the 25-yard line, 23-yard line. Sorry about that.
Go get the 1st down right here. We got open empty backfield right here. We've got 3 to the left and 1 to the right. Old Griffin's going to get on this 4th down. Hey, we got to get it right here. 8 yards to go.
Yes, we do. Takes the snap. Looking right. Got a man. Good throw, good catch by Worthy as he's out at the 15-yard line.
That does it.
That'll get the 1st down.
Moves the chains.
Good play call there. Good design.
Yeah, it was a good call.
I think it's there all night.
I do too.
I really do.
I think it's such a mismatch.
Yeah.
They don't have anybody who can match up with him one-on-one.
Well, I mean, even their secondary in general. I mean, we've been running wide open all night. 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 15-yard line. They will fake the handoff as Griffin keeps it up off the left side. Not much there, but he will pick up positive yardage.
It seems like, and I don't know this, but it seems like that they're just really concerned about us running the football.
They are.
And so it has really left them in a vulnerable position downfield.
Looks like the Panthers will bring number 76, Charlie Carden, into the ball game.
Oh, Charlie.
2nd down and 8. Griffin takes a snap. Will fake the handoff this time, and he's hit in the backfield for about a 4-yard loss. That's not faking out anybody.
No. They're not going after that.
So 3rd down and about 12 here for the Panthers. Ball on the, look like 16-yard line. 5 minutes left in the half. Probably in 4-down territory here.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Griffin tries to get a false offsides, but Lake Hamilton holds as he gets his play call from the sideline. Trips to the left, single receiver right. Hassan to the left of Griffin. Does take the snap, takes his drop, looking left. Now he will roll left. Tries to throw it back across his body into coverage, and it will fall incomplete, almost picked off. Not a very safe throw there.
There was a lot of people around it.
He about caught it, though. I mean, it hit him. It hit him in the head.
He had a chance.
So bring up a long fourth down here for the Panthers. Interesting to see what we'll do here.
Hey, I like that wheel route. Love the wheel route.
I'd like to see just a jump ball for Worthy here.
Yeah.
He's got about 6 inches on his defender. Griffin will take his drop, looking left. Now he will throw the corner route to Miller, and he's open. Great throw, great catch. Touchdown, Panthers. That was a great throw.
That was a great throw.
And there's another
it's a great route too.
Another example of their secondary is just overmatched.
It's big time.
Yeah.
It's not even close. And you know, a lot of that's because of the receivers we have.
Oh, there's no question.
You know, we are really talented at the receiver position.
I agree with you.
And both quarterbacks are throwing the ball well.
So touchdown Greenbrier, snaps down, kick is up, and it is through. 21 for your Greenbrier Panthers, 0 for the Wolves with 4:26 left in the half. We're going to take a break. This is your Greenbrier Panther football broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's fall at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway and Morrilton. Haynes has everything you need for those fall cleanup projects, whether it be raking up leaves, winterizing your outdoor living area, or just cleaning things up to get ready for Christmas. Yes, I said Christmas. Haynes Ace Hardware has you covered. And beautiful mums are here to help you bring in the colors of fall. Haynes Ace Hardware, the helpful place for all your home needs on Morningside Drive in Conway and Haynes Home Center in Morrilton. Haynes, the helpful place.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here into Greenbrier as we get ready to kick the ball away. And the ball is up in the air. Good high kick down to the 5, and it will bounce into the end zone. How about that kick, John?
Hey, you know, before the penalty a while ago, he did the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, that ball even had some good air under it.
It did.
Let your return team time to get down there.
I mean, he's kicking with the wrong foot. But
that's right. Somebody go tell that kid. So 21-0 here for your Panthers. 4:26 left in the half.
Let me tell you, this Panther defense is just playing at a high level.
They're playing lights out. And they played well last week against Greenwood.
They did.
Lake Hamilton will have the ball at the 20. 1st and 10 as they're in somewhat of a wing T formation. Handed off the right side, and there's just not much there.
Nowhere to go.
The defensive line is doing an excellent job.
They are. 68 right there. That's Rose, and then 0 Matheny, both of them in on the play there. You know, it's hard to – one of the reasons it's hard to figure out who made the tackles because there's about 7 of them every time coming off of a pile.
That's the truth. So 2nd down and 7 for the Wolves. Ball on the 23-yard line. We're in a 5-man front now.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Bring a man in motion as they will hand it to him off the right side over the end, and not much there as they hit him at the line of scrimmage.
Matheny on the beginning of the tackle there, and then a whole host of them. I see James in there. And
you know, they didn't try to run it up the middle, so we're going to try it on the edge. Well, that didn't work either.
Well, and that's the good thing about the 5 front. You can really spread the field right there.
Sure.
Force them outside.
So 3rd down and 6 here for the Wolves. They will give them 1 yard on that play.
Especially when you run a 5 front with a guy like Eli Weaver in.
Good point. So Wolves will take the snap. He will hand it off the left side. Does have some room out here, and we will wrap him up. Good tackle in open field, and I think he's going to wiggle just enough to get the 1st down. Kane Griffin come up and made a good open field tackle, but
he did.
Guy spun out just enough to get the 1st down. So 1st down and 10 for the Wolves. Ball on the 31-yard line. 3:05 left in the half.
That's a tough play to make. Open field, big back.
Sure. Hamilton will take the ball under center, and we'll hand it off. It looks like a fake counter, and we hit it in the backfield. Yeah. Good job there.
Yes, Eric Hewitt.
Eric Hewitt.
You know, that play, it just took a long time for that play to develop.
Was that like a reverse?
Boy, I don't know. At first I thought the quarterback faked it and kept it, and then I see us hitting this kid.
It's almost like he tried to hand it, but it was too late.
Yeah.
And
It just took a – it was awkward.
Good description.
And it didn't work.
Wad that one up and throw it away.
That's right.
2:23 left here in the half as it is 2nd and 12 for the Wolves. Ball on the 29-yard line. Greenbrier defense is playing a spectacular half of football as they will take the snap, hand it off up the middle to Barden. Good hard run off the left side.
Good tackle right there. Who is that? Is that 25 again? Yeah, that's 25. Joan Windsor.
And 19, Parker Roberts on that one, too.
That as well.
Yeah.
He's in on most of them.
He's in on a lot. 3rd down and 8 for the Wolves. Ball on the 33-yard line. 1:45 left in the half. Well, if you get a stop here and get the ball back, man, you
got
feel
shot.
As good as we're throwing it downfield, you feel like we do. As they'll come out with a split man to the left side. One running back in the shotgun formation. He'll fake the handoff. Got his man open over here on the 40, wide open. He's taken out of bounds at about the 44-yard line.
Be honest with you, man, I don't hate seeing that.
No, I mean
I'm okay with giving that up right now.
Especially with a minute and a half left.
This point in the game.
Yes.
Don't get beat deep. Stop the run. There's got to be a soft spot somewhere.
Sure, yes. So 1st down for the Wolves as the ball's on the 44-yard line. Clock is against them right now. They do have all 3 timeouts left. And we do have a whistle here.
It looked like maybe somebody called timeout.
As the officials will convene, trying to figure out what's going on here. So 1:12 on the clock.
Resetting the ball, I think.
1:12 on the clock. 3 timeouts left for the Wolves.
They're going to reset the game clock.
To 1:30.
That's what I thought he said.
Huh.
Allegedly.
So we're trying to get the clock situation figured out here. So we're trying to reset it, add some more time back to it, as they do have it set now.
Go.
Did they?
Seems like it'd start, though, wouldn't it?
It should start. It was not a dead ball.
No.
We'll hand it off to the right, over the right side. Takes it outside. Eli Weaver with a great tackle.
What a great tackle.
Man, what a great tackle.
Oh, what a great tackle. If he'd have just got around and leave Eli, he had some room.
He did.
But Eli said, I'm not going to let you.
Very seldom does he.
No.
2nd down and 9 for the Wolves as the clock ticks away here, down to 1 minute in.
So I'm going to tell you, Matt, if I was thinking saying it wouldn't be a bad time to call timeout. Coach Tribble does. I like that call right there.
I do too. We're going to keep it here, as I'm sure it will be a 30-second timeout. 1:05 left. Greenbrier still does have 2 timeouts left. So good timeout there by Coach Tribble. Ball's at 45-yard line of the Wolves. So you kind of put them in a situation here, Junk, to where you're going to make them do something they're really not comfortable doing.
That's the problem with running the option is if you don't have a quarterback that can sling it around a little bit, you get down, like you said at the beginning of the game, I mean, you get down and it's like playing Madden and running Hail Mary every play, just hoping somebody runs under one.
Right. Well, and two, I mean, I can't remember the quarterback's name that they had. I think it's Easton. I can't remember.
Yeah,
his name.
I know who you're talking about. Easton's right, and I can't remember.
But he was a good football player.
He was a good football, and he was a good quarterback.
He was. I mean, he was a 3-year starter. Had great experience. So you got this guy coming in with.
Was it Hurley?
Yes, Easton Hurley.
Yeah.
Not much experience, so you kind of feel for a guy being thrown in this situation, but you can tell that he doesn't really have the experience. 2nd down and 9 as it's direct snap to Barden. He'll take it off the right side. Good hard run there. Yeah. So he'll pick up about 6, bring up a 3rd down and 3.
So for the Panthers now, it's do or die. If you stop them here, then you call that last time out. But if not, you let it go.
Yeah. Because now they're on your side of the field.
That's right. Christian's up 31-0 in the second quarter on Mountain Home.
Ooh.
Benton's up 35-0 on Greene County Tech in the second quarter.
That's not really a shocker.
That's not a shocker. Now, Fort Smith, Southside, and Fayetteville are tied at 14. A little bit of a shocker there.
Well, that Southside bunch has been playing
They've
well.
been playing well. A little surprised that it's only 14-14.
Yeah, because both of them been scored.
Yeah. Conway's up 14-0.
Is that the first quarter?
That's second.
Second quarter.
Up on Cook Cabot. Rogers is up on Bentonville West 7-6 in the second quarter.
Okay.
So there's some good games going on right now, which we kind of thought there would be.
Yeah. So as Greenbrier comes out of the timeout here, it will be 3rd down and 3 for the Wolves. 1 minute exactly on the clock left in the half. Greenbrier down to 1 timeout. Lake Hamilton does have all 3 of theirs left. So big play here for both teams as Lake Hamilton's trying to get on the board before half and get a little momentum. They will bring a man out wide to the left side. Shotgun formation, direct snap to Barden as he's hit at the line of scrimmage.
Great job. Eli got his hands on him, and then Matheny comes in and finishes it off. But hey, that's a great tackle. It's almost the same as an open field because there's nobody outside of him.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't make that play, they're getting a first down.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I like the play call for Lake Hamilton. Just a direct snap to their best player.
That's right.
And go get us the first down.
That's right.
Eli just made a great play.
Now right here, be careful. They may go for it.
Well, I mean, I think they're going to. I don't think it's a smart decision.
It's kind of what do you have to lose? You're down 21-0. I mean, yeah, you're not officially out of the game, but the way your offense is playing right now.
That's a good point.
Something drastically different is going to happen in the second half if you're going to have a shot in this game.
So I guess what I would try to go through in my mind if I'm a coach here is, let's say we do pick it up. What's the chance that we really go down and score, though? So are you going to put that on the line versus giving them the ball at the 50?
I get it. If I'm them, I'm trying to hit that soft pass over the middle.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't think you got a quarterback that can check down if it's not open.
So it looks like they will line up to go for it. 4th down and 2 for the Wolves. 56 seconds left here in the first half. Shotgun formation again. It is a direct snap to Barden again, and he looks like.
Oh, he got it.
Pick up the first down on second effort.
But you're right, Matt. Like right now, what?
Yeah.
If you're them, now what? I mean,
you do have your timeouts, but
you didn't give us the ball.
That's right. So it's 49 seconds.
And maybe that's better than giving us the ball with 80 yards to go.
Maybe so.
I mean, we've been scoring on one play.
1st and 10 for the Wolves. 39 seconds left. They will run a little flea flicker.
Boy, throw that, and that's picked off.
And it is thrown, and it is picked off. We do have a flag down in the backfield.
Well, there was 4 of our guys down there waiting for the ball. He was never, ever open.
Yeah. We'll see what this flag's about. The Greenbrier Panthers do pick the ball off. Who was that?
That was looked like
Garrett James.
Was it James? I was going to say that flag was thrown in the holding.
It was a holding against the Wolves. That will be declined as Greenbrier will take over possession at the 19-yard line. About as good as a punt, though, really. It pins us back.
Right.
So 30 seconds left here. Greenbrier is out of timeout, so it will take something spectacular to be able to go score right here.
See who got that?
Garrett James.
Yep, it was Garrett James.
Greenbrier will trot out onto the field for the last few seconds here in the first half. Looks like Kane Richardson will be your quarterback for this last series as they line up in a tight twin set to the right and left. Hassan in the backfield to the right of Richardson. Richardson takes a snap, gets immediate pressure, gets away from it, gets the ball out. Just bounces.
If that ball gets to Salter, he's got a lot of open field to work with.
It was a good job by Richardson getting the ball out.
That's right.
Avoided the first guy and kind of had to throw it off his back foot there. Just didn't have enough mustard on it as it bounces in front of Salter. And you're right, he had some open room.
He had one guy to help and a lot of space.
So trips right for the Panthers, single receiver left. They bring Miller in motion, bring him back to the right. Griffin looking left. Now he'll throw a screen. It bounces up in the air and it's picked off. He will call it incomplete. Woo, that was close.
That would have been a lot of danger in that play right there.
That would have been the worst case scenario.
Yeah, it would have been. What do we not want to happen?
So 21 seconds left. Panthers will face a 3rd down and 10.
I'll be honest with you, Matt. I mean, they've not been able to guard us one-on-one out at the receiver. Get somebody in the backfield to help give you a little time, and find somebody downfield.
I agree. Third down and 10 for the Panthers. Trips right. You have Worthy now. They'll move Worthy. A little confusion right now. They're moving back to the slot on the right side. Miller and Morganson to the right. Now Richardson will keep it off the left side, and that looks like
if you're going to run it, don't run out of bounds.
Not much there as he'll pick up about 3.
If you don't run it out of bounds there, the clock's probably going to run unless they call time. And then they probably would. Why not?
Yeah, they're going to make us punt it. So Lake Hamilton will take a timeout as Greenbrier runs their punt unit on. So just be a 30-second timeout here. So you got to go get the ball away and go make a tackle.
That's right.
As Griffin will step back to punt the football. Got number 3 back deep here for the Wolves. As I try to find my roster. That is.
It's that Darren
Owens.
Darren Owens.
Griffin
Ball's
does get
off.
the ball away. Good kick as he catches it at about the 45-yard line. Makes a move over the right side as we give chase and tackle him at the 47.
Here comes the
Here's
flag.
some late flag.
Somebody got clipped.
Yeah, as our player was laying face first.
Looks like Parker may have got clipped. Who's 16 over there is
Lucas
that's
Thompson.
Lucas Thompson. He made a good tackle there.
We'll see what the flag's about, but I do feel like it was a block in the back.
Yeah, I think so. So, if you get the ball right here and you're moving it back, you think, I mean, they're probably not going to try to chunk it downfield, I wouldn't think.
I wouldn't think so. We're waiting for the call from the White Hat. Is it a personal foul? Blindside block against the Wolves. We'll back them up 15 yards. So, yeah, we've got 3 men way deep as safeties in this last-ditch effort here with 5 seconds left before half. Looks like we got Eli Weaver, Kane Griffin, and who's this on this side?
It looks like it's Jace Harp, I believe.
Jace Harp back deep for the Panthers. They'll move up a little bit, but
Fayetteville's jumped up. They're 28-14 now.
looks like they're in victory formation, as they will just take a knee to run the clock out here in the first half. So at the end of one half of play,
great football.
Greenbrier Panthers leading 21-0 over Lake Hamilton. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back with a special treat as we will interview Mr. DJ Vanaco and Hunter Winston, 2 of the greatest running backs to ever play here at Greenbrier. We're going to visit with them, and then we'll come back with your halftime stats after that. So stay with us. It's the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Lasley Heating and Air is a local family-owned and operated heating and air business serving our community for over 15 years. Serving Arkansas with quality service and installation and 65 years combined experience in commercial and residential installation as well as service. Call Jeff at 501-358-1165 or Jeffrey 501-358-1166. You can also email for more information at lasleyhvac@yahoo.com. Lasley Heating and Air says go Panthers.
Baptist Health is your trusted partner in wellness. We are committed to providing excellent, comprehensive local health care. Thanks to Baptist Health's ever-growing network of outstanding providers and convenient locations, we deliver the quality care your family needs. Let Baptist Health take care of you and your family for preventative and wellness visits, immunizations, physicals, women's health, specialist care, and emergencies. We're Arkansas's largest and most preferred health care provider. Baptist Health is a name your family trusts. To learn more, visit baptist-health.com.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Morrilton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
If you're tired of soaring energy costs, Seal Solar is here to give you the independence you've been longing for. At Seal Solar, their dedicated team has completed more than 1,000 solar projects across the natural state. So whether you're a homeowner, farmer, developer, or business owner, Seal Solar has got you covered. Call Seal Solar today at 501-376-7325. Seal Solar, empowering independence. Remember, Seal Solar says, go Panthers.
Purchasing and selling real estate, whether residential or commercial, is something no one can afford to make mistakes in. That's why Velda Looters, Coldwell Banker, RPM Group in Conway is ready to handle all your real estate needs. A professional who will lead you through the whole process of buying and selling real estate. Velda brings her years of experience and knowledge to the table. Get it right the first time with Velda Looters, your trained professional real estate expert. Call her today and learn more at 730-2857 or go online to VeldaLooters.com. Velda values your business.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Today comes only once. It is a day of opportunity. What is done with this day will play a big part in determining the future. I am Renata Jenkins-Byler with Roller Funeral Homes. That is a pretty bold statement, but a true one nevertheless, because every day is filled with opportunities taken or missed. At Roller Funeral Homes, we look at each day as an opportunity to prove ourselves worthy of the trust that you have put in us for so many years. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you. Whether you're a mover, a shaker, a groundbreaker, a risk taker, a challenge embracer, or a landscape visionary, whatever the task, we've got a John Deere tractor that can help move your project forward. You've got work to do, so let's get started. Reserve yours today in store or at gogreenway.com.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. It's time for the Old Bart's Halftime Report. Let's go back to the press box with Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins.
All right, and welcome back here into the booth for halftime for Greenbrier, as we got a special guest here with Mr. Hunter Winston and Mr. DJ Vanaco, two of the greatest running backs to ever play, ever wear a Panther uniform. So great treat here. Guys, thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, awesome game so far. A little slow start for the Panthers, but they kind of got it going a little bit.
It was. Those 2 long passes, but they just missed.
Yeah.
That makes a difference in this ball game.
Absolutely. So DJ was playing. He played here at 93 through 95. Had 3,286 total yards and 52 touchdowns throughout his career. Hunter played in 07 as a freshman and then played through 2010. He had probably over 3,500 yards and 60-plus touchdowns. So outstanding careers here as the Panthers. 94.
DJ, we were co-conference champions.
That's
Lost the first round to Corning in overtime. So
that's a tough game.
Tough game there.
Still lose sleep over that.
I'm sure you do. And then 95, we beat Paris in the first round, and then unfortunately had to go to Dollarway, and I remember that one very vividly.
Yeah, but the Paris game makes you sleep well. It's the Dollarway game that does not also.
That's exactly right. And Hunter in 08 was Tribble's first year.
Yep.
And so had a pretty tough go of it before Tribble got here.
Yeah, it was a little more hard-nosed back then.
Yeah, definitely. I think
he spread it out a little bit more.
Yeah, I think I looked. I think we had won 24 ball games in 12 years before Tribble got here. So he got here and had a rough first year, but then the second year turned it around. 09, Hunter had 1,650 yards that year, 770 yards receiving, and 25 touchdowns. It was the first time that we had been to the playoffs since 95. And we went to the semis that year.
Yep.
Got beat by Fairview.
Yeah.
I actually went down and watched that game.
I had the flu that game.
I was going to say, I think you were a little under the weather.
I was bad. I remember Tammy Burcham was pumping me full of medicine before I got on the bus. I might get better by the bus ride down there.
Wow. And
I felt rough.
And so you played with Neil those 2 years, right?
Yep.
So had some great football teams there. And then in 2010, you beat Greene County Tech in the first round and then lost to Watson Chapel in the second round. Is that right? Is that not right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I got off Max Preps, but they're not always right.
No, that's right, yeah.
All right. So what year did you move to Greenbrier?
I grew up in Greenbrier.
Grew up here?
Yep.
Okay, born and raised. DJ, what year did you move in?
1988.
88. So
yeah.
Moved from Florida, is that right?
From Florida, from Boca Raton, Florida.
Okay. It's a little different scenery than Boca Raton.
It was, man. You move up here and there's more cows than people.
Greenbrier's grown a lot since then.
Yeah, there's one blinking light and the IGA and Flying W.
That's it.
That's a couple restaurants.
That's where everybody hung out.
It's probably a 2-lane road back then, wasn't it?
It was 2 lane. It was 2 lane.
Yeah. All right. Well, what year did you start playing football?
That would be if I come here in '88. I started in '86 in Florida, 3rd grade.
3rd grade.
Yep.
What about you?
Yeah, 4th grade.
4th grade.
Yeah.
Okay. So you played with the Pee Wee program here.
Yeah, Colt Harmon. He was the quarterback back then.
Yeah.
He said tell me all about his Pee Wee
contribute
days.
your success to him. So
yeah, he raised me. Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. All right. Well, freshman season, Hunter, you played up a little bit as we touched on. What was it like to be part of that transition? Coming into a new coach, new coaching era, new style of play. So what was that like for you?
Man, it was different. I was so used to running the ball every play, not getting a break, which I liked, and playing both ways. And I come up here, and I think we were playing Conway, and they told me to run the ball. And I ran a touchdown, and I got hit so hard in the back and the front. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy playing high school ball. These dudes are big,
Right.
Because I was tiny. I think I was like 160 pounds playing against 250-pound people.
Sure.
But it was different. I felt, blessed, that my talent and hard work had gotten me to that point to be able to play up. But, and then I got to play with my team in high school. So things got better because they started clicking.
Yeah.
We were – taught something totally different than we'd been taught.
Right.
But I was playing for Logan then. Logan and Coach Golden.
Golden.
So we were a little hard-nosed back
Absolutely.
then,
I actually coached a year with him when in 9th grade. I was a volunteer assistant with Logan and Golden. It was a fun year. We had a lot of fun. Well, DJ, you didn't quite have the same experience as, all 3 of your years were pretty competitive. You did have Coach Buckner come in, I guess, your freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a coaching change then. But pretty competitive team all the way through. Talk to us about your senior year. It kind of started 0-5.
We did. We had 1 returning starter on offense and 2 on defense, me and Mitch Keller. And it took 5 games to get going, just to get underneath the lights. There was a lot of inexperience, and it just took a little bit. We played JV games ain't the same.
No, that's
they're
right.
just not the same. And you get here on Friday nights, everybody's going full speed, and I think we clicked late. We did have an offensive change. We went from the wing T to the I.
Yeah.
The power I
I
formation.
sure did.
Started doing a little bit more sweeps outside of tackle instead of trying to run inside the tackle with some smaller linemen.
Sure.
I remember being in the huddle, and typically your running backs are in the front of the huddle.
Yeah.
I was in the back. So, your 2 guards are smaller than you are. We probably don't need to be running,
off guard.
That's just what we did.
Yeah,
that was just Greenbrier football back then.
Started the season 0-5. Then we had a tragic event here at Greenbrier, and kind kind of opened everybody's eyes, I want to say, maybe re-energized.
It did. And we come a lot closer as a community.
I agree.
Even we had a big senior class before that, and the underclassmen, me and y'all, we weren't very tight. And then after that, we got a lot tighter.
I agree, 100%.
So we just felt like we had something to play for more.
Sure.
And not only us, but the community.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Hunter, so what would you have to say to some of these young Panthers out here listening, maybe junior high or even some of the Pee Wee kids, of what it means to you to be a Panther and what they can look forward to and strive forward to being a Panther?
Man, the whole vibe changed when I got in high school. It became more of Coach Tribb tried to make the football team a family. We go to team camps. He tried to make everybody trust each other. That was a big thing, trust and commitment, working hard, not just seeing who's got the best talent and throwing them out there.
Sure.
Because there's a lot of times that, some of the best talent didn't get on the field because they slacked off in practice.
Yeah.
Or they got in trouble, and Coach Tribble, he didn't put up with that. So I would say, my biggest thing that I was taught is don't take it for granted.
Sure.
Because I was hurt my senior year. I had a fractured pelvic bone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it was tough, and that last game, it was really cold. But, that whole year is kind of like, I'm still playing, but I didn't really get to
experience the full
joy of it.
Yeah.
But, I enjoyed playing with my teammates, I also had a torn meniscus that whole season.
Goodness gracious.
So they were going to give me surgery, and they said, well, if you do, you may not play for 6 months or 6 weeks. And I was like, well, I don't do that. Well, had surgery the day after my last game, and I was walking out of the hospital.
Oh, my goodness.
And I was like, golly, maybe I should just skip 1 or 2 games. But, no, I would say if you can do it, don't take it for granted.
Yeah.
Because I do look back now, and I still feel young and healthy, but there's nothing like playing out on that football field with your friends and your teammates.
100%.
There's nothing like it.
That's right.
We'd be more DNs now. I think.
Yeah. Well, I
definitely would.
I'm about to say I'm not as small as I used to be. I'd be a linebacker or a fullback. I wouldn't be I wouldn't be a.
We look like 44. Out there. That's what we look like.
Well, what would you say, DJ, if you could talk to the younger generation?
Now is the Panther way, right? That's just the way. Tribble brought that in. It's different. When we were growing up, it was Panther pride.
That's right.
So either way you look at it, you're still working. I see people today just recognize people from the field, from the crowd, from this small town that, hey, man, I remember watching you play. It's just such a small town. When we are a little bit bigger now.
Sure, but it's still the feel.
It's still the feel. You can walk in a restaurant and, somebody will say something to you.
Yeah.
That's an awesome feeling. The pride of it is no matter if you are your freshman year and you're 0-3 or 0-5, that you get out on the field and you go to practice and you work, you lift them weights and you go to class and you do all that stuff. It's not only you're not doing that for you.
Sure.
You're doing that for your community, and that's just something I would recommend to those kids. Whatever you do on the field, also do in the classroom.
Sure.
So
great advice there from you guys. Yeah, I would be a little remiss if I didn't bring up the playoff game against Michael Dyer here.
Awesome.
Man, that was one of the best football games I ever watched in my life.
Hunter, I don't know if you remember me doing a speech before that game. Do you remember that? I come up to the high school and they had me do a speech?
Yep.
All right. So
yep,
that was,
pep rally, yeah.
I mean, I got a little bit into that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
He rubbed off on us.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. No, I remember I was standing down there on the other side of the fence the entire ball game. Michael Dyer, what a great football player. I got to talk to his high school coach at the time the other day, Coach Kramer, and just a special athlete. But you showed out that game. What did you have, 5 touchdowns?
I had 5 touchdowns, yeah.
So great ball game.
It was fun back and forth.
The only time that the fans have rushed the field because that was the biggest.
Well, we weren't expected to win that ball game by no means.
No, that's the only time I can remember.
Yeah.
What was it? I was 56, 54?
56.
It was insane. It was whoever was going to have the ball last.
Yeah. Well, I believe, if I remember right, they went for 2 down here in the corner of the end zone. The kid catches it, and when he hits the ground, the ball pops out.
Yeah.
And so that's how we ended up winning. So it was a fantastic game. Well, what are you doing now, Hunter?
I work for an engineering company, working on bank stuff,
Okay.
software type things, and I do hardware stuff. And then we have a septic installation and business, do some dirt work, stuff like that.
Nice.
So,
Married?
Got 3 kids.
Three kids.
I got a baby out there that's 10 days old. He's in the crowd already.
Awesome. There we go.
Good
deal.
He's here. I got my little boy in here. He's a running back. He run his first touchdown today in kindergarten
Sweet.
Pee-wee.
Good deal.
So.
Good deal.
Told me we got 65 more to go. That's
right. DJ, what about you?
I'm in sales. I've been in sales. I went from oil field and kind of stayed in oil field. COVID hit. That was tough on oil field. Did a little bit of realtor a little bit, and then back into sales. So I work for a company called Rain for Rent out of Conway. So you need any tanks or anything like that? All right.
Both your kids played through the program.
They did.
So.
They both did. Dalton and Tanner come through 2019, 2017. That's when they graduated. Had really good years. Just couldn't really get over that. That first or second round of playoffs type thing. But I think their experience was a little, again, it's different than every person that goes through. But, they're still Greenbrier Panthers.
That's awesome. It's hard to get it out of your blood. It really is.
It is.
Well, guys, thank you so much for coming up and joining us. I hope the listeners got a kick out of that, and we really appreciate y'all coming up.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
Anybody that's listening, I just want to give a plug here. Facebook page, Greenbrier
for sure.
Football Hall of Records. Trying to get the records really haven't been updated since 1997.
It's been a while, yeah.
So we did a little bit of research today, and in doing that, I made a Facebook page. So if anybody's listening that has old paper clippings or anything like that, join the Facebook page. Again, it's Greenbrier Football Hall of Records. Send it to me.
Try to get those updated.
We'll get them updated.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, we appreciate it.
Thanks, Matt.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, a great health care plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say Go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
It's fall at Daisy Day Florist in Greenbrier. Fall means change, and in Daisy Day, lots of things are changing, and all for the better. New products, new paint, and a fresh look are not only what you will see at Daisy Day, but a perfect pattern for your life too. Daisy Day has the floral and decorating ideas, products, and more to dress up your home or office for fall. And yes, Christmas is coming to Daisy Day too. Don't forget, Daisy Day has your Greenbrier Panther products too. Check out what's new now at Daisy Day Florist in Greenbrier.
Bledsoe Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections for the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life. We're giving hope through healing. BledsoeChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here into Greenbrier. Sorry we were such a long break there as both teams have made it out from halftime, and we're already ready for the kick. So we'll get to stats here in a minute. Kick is away. Good high kick to the right side. And it will stay in bounds and go into the end zone. And will be a touchback, and they'll bring it out to the 20.
That's a great kick. Matty, for stats real quick. First half, we had 186 yards. They had 33. We had 156 in the air and 30 on the ground. Mostly negative plays from them on the sacks. I was going to say who our key players were.
Miles had a couple big catches. I know that. Be 1st and 10 here for the Wolves at the 20-yard line as we get ready to start the second half of play. In a shotgun formation, now they will shift into their wing T formation, try to get Greenbrier to move around a little bit, and they get a false start as they left early.
All right, so both Canes. Griffin was 6 for 9, 48 yards, 1 touchdown. Richardson was 2 for 4 with 108 yards, 2 touchdowns. Looks like, Miller with 2 touchdowns and 67 yards. 88 yards for Worthy with 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the stats.
Yeah, not a lot to it. So 1st and 15 here for the Wolves. Ball will be backed up to the 15-yard line. Still 12 minutes left on the clock. They will run it off the right side to the edge, and it will be tackled. Who is that there? Great play there.
Yeah, good job. That looks like it is. Oh, is that – man, it's hard to tell. Is it Eric? I think it's Eric.
We've got to get some binoculars.
Yeah, I think that's Hewitt.
So good play there by Hewitt. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 15 for the Wolves as we're just underway here in the second half. If you're just joining us, Greenbrier leads 21-0. Played a great half of football defensively. Had a couple of explosive plays on the offensive side. The Wolves will go under center, and they will hand it off again off the right side to try to get to that edge.
Oh,
he does have some room. He's out over the 1st down marker up to the 39-yard line. That's the biggest run that they've had all night.
Marcus Simpson on the tackle there. We had him tackled, and he just was able to stay off of his knee.
Yeah.
And shake loose, I guess you'd say, and get some more yardage.
So big play there for the Wolves. That's the first really explosive play they've had this whole ball game.
That's it.
So under center again for Lake Hamilton. 1st and 10, ball on the 39-yard line. They will hand it off up the middle to Barden as he will be hit.
He is met.
Man, great job there.
He stood him up.
He did. That is a fantastic job. He'll pick up about 1 there.
That's that's Parker Roberts, it looks like. Him and Hewitt, I think, both on the tackle there.
So 2nd down and 9 here for Lake Hamilton. Defense continues to play well for the Panthers as Lake Hamilton will come to the line. Wing T formation, Barden deep in the backfield. They do get set, take the snap, hand off to the right side again to number 3, and he is nailed in the hole, and it hit extremely hard. Man, what a great hit.
Hope he gets up. Yeah, he is. Okay. That was Parker Roberts.
Wow.
He hit him so hard I thought he might have addled himself.
Great tackle by Parker, as it'll bring up a 3rd down and 7 here for the Wolves. 10-11 left in the third quarter. It's your Panthers leading 21-0. So, Junk, 3rd down here. What do you think you see out of the Hamilton?
I mean, I think they're going to try to throw it again. That's been their mode the first half.
They will take the snap. We'll take a drop. He's looking deep. Now he looks over the middle. Had a man underneath. That's number 13. Yeah. The pass was a little bit behind him. He did have some room there.
Yeah, but the problem is you've got to complete it.
That's right.
You got to be more than open. You got to get the ball to him.
You know, that's almost that same play that they had earlier in the first half. That they did complete. Yeah. So great hold there by the Panther defense, again, as they will force a punt for Lake Hamilton. Hamilton is standing on the 30-yard line. Miles Miller back deep, as with Eric Hewitt.
You know, just a great job again by this defense.
Good snap, good kick, as Miller will take it at about the 23. He's up over the 30 to the 35, still on his feet. Good spin move down to the 40.
Well, they threw one about 30 yards there, didn't they?
Flag comes out late. I don't know where that was thrown, what that could be.
I mean, it had to be a hold maybe.
Or a face mask?
Yeah.
I mean, that was right at the ball carrier.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the flag is here from the officials. But good return from Miles. Picks up about 18 yards there on the return.
Yeah, it was a great return.
See, we'll move the flag back to the 35. And we will get the call here from the White Hat. Block in the back from Greenbrier, as that will negate the majority of that return.
Yeah.
As they will move the ball back to the 20-yard line.
I didn't see any obvious blocks in the back, but they saw something we didn't.
Yeah, well, I guess why it was so
the obvious block in the back was at the we kind of pushed the guy at the receiver, you know,
sure.
and the guy right there didn't throw it, and that wouldn't appear where the flag was thrown at.
So that is a 10-yard penalty. My fault there. The ball is on the 25-yard line for the Panthers. Kane Griffin, your quarterback. He will hand it off to Hassan on the right side. Not much room there again.
They're set. They're not going to let us eat them up on the edge.
Yeah, they have done a fantastic job on the run. What did you say we had at half? 35,
it wasn't
something
much.
Like that. And a run offense that has done a great job all year.
But we haven't had to.
No, that's right.
Everything we've thrown downfield's been open.
And it looks like we're going to have an illegal substitution penalty as they try to run Carden in too late. So illegal substitution on the Panthers. That will back them up again 5 yards. Not a very good start to the second half.
No.
We've had a block in the back and an illegal substitution penalty. So 2nd down and 16. Ball will be placed on the 19-yard line. Again, Griffin, your quarterback. He'll have twins to the left side, which is Miller and Mahan. Trips to the right. He'll bring Miller in motion. Looks right, gets it to him quickly. Miller up over the 20. Makes a man miss down to the 26, 27-yard line. So pretty good pickup there.
Now throw it past the chain.
Yes.
Throw it past the chain right here.
3rd down and 7 for the Panthers. So good pickup there on 2nd down. 8:40 left in the third quarter. Griffin will have a single receiver to the boundary. Twins to the left. Snap, good snap, looks left. Quick slant over the middle. That is Miller, as he will pick up the 1st down. Man, that's just hard to stop.
It's been there, and it's going to be there.
I'll be honest with you, and I played receiver when I played, and I also played free safety, so I got it from both sides. A good slant pattern on time is almost impossible to stop.
Kind of like a quarterback sneak under center.
Sure, we won't go into that.
Almost impossible to stop.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Ball on the 40-yard line. Hassan comes into motion into the backfield, and he will get the fake as Griffin gets it out again quickly to Miller. Not much there, as he will be wrapped up by 2 or 3 of the Wolves and be taken down for about a 3-yard gain. So just as good as the run.
That's right.
Actually picked up 4 there, so bring up a 2nd and 6. Ball's placed on the 44-yard line. Trips left, single receiver to the boundary. Looks like that is Lucas Thompson down here to the right. Griffin takes his drop, looks left, will go deep. Got a man, but he overthrows him. Is that Worthy?
Yeah, that's Worthy. It was running down the sideline there.
Yeah. So good try there. Take a shot.
Yep, just right there.
Take a shot. I can't hear myself.
How about now?
Yep. So bring up a 3rd down and 6 for Greenbrier here with 7:26 left in the third quarter. Looks like Panthers will line up with Hassan to the right side of Griffin. Twins to the right, single receiver left. They'll bring Hassan in motion to the left. Griffin will take his drop. Looks over the middle, nothing there now. He will go deep, floats one deep down the field, just through the fingertips. Oh, my goodness, what a great throw.
Salter Mahan just nearly got his first touchdown.
Oh, man, that was a half a yard from being a touchdown.
It was.
It was a good throw. Salter just couldn't quite catch up to it.
Yeah, good effort.
So good effort there. We'll bring on the punt unit for the Panthers as they will kick it away here from the 44-yard line. Griffin back deep to punt the football for the Panthers. Number 3 deep for Lake Hamilton. Good snap. Kick is away. Wobbly kick to the right side as he will catch it at the 20. Bring it up over the left side. And he is hit out of bounds at about the 31 or 32-yard line. So pretty good field position for the Wolves as they'll bring their offense onto the field.
Yep.
Another slow start here in the second half for the Greenbrier offense. You know, we started almost pretty similar in a similar way the first half, Junk.
Yeah, we did. You know, it took us, it was just a couple seconds left in the first quarter when we scored.
That's right. So 1st and 10 for the Wolves, ball on the 33-yard line. Wing T formation. We'll hand it off to Barden on the right. He is hit at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
we'll fight forward for about 2.5, 3 yards.
Parker Roberts on the tackle there. There's just nowhere to go.
Mm-mm.
And that's a good gain for them this game. Yeah. They picked up 3 right there, and that most of the time it hadn't been that much.
Yeah, he's usually hit at the line of scrimmage.
That's right.
2nd down and 7 for the Wolves of Lake Hamilton. Greenbrier leading 21-0, 6:45 left in the third quarter. He takes a snap. We'll hand it off to number 3 on the right side around the end, and he's got some room.
Oh, good tackle right there by, is that 15, James?
I can't. Yeah.
Oh, that's Jace Harp, I believe.
Number 5, Jace Harp.
Yeah, that's 5, Jace Harp.
I thought he had some room around the edge. And
he just took his legs out from under.
He sure did. So 3rd down and 6, only a gain of 1 there on what looked like was going to be a pretty good gain.
I'm going to tell you, when you get edged off right there, closed up on the edge, your safety's all you got left.
Believe me, I know. So 3rd and 6 for the Panthers as the clock ticks under just 6 minutes here in the third quarter. Ball on the 37. Takes the handoff off the right side. That's 3 again, and he breaks a tackle. He's into the second level and up over the 50.
We had it red. We just didn't tackle.
And I'll tell you, the 3 runs the ball hard.
He runs it real hard. He's hard to tackle.
That's Darren Owens. He's just a sophomore.
Is that right?
So he's going to be a heck of a player.
Well, you know, they breed running backs down there.
They do. 1st down and 10 for the Wolves as they're into Greenbrier territory. Ball is on the 48-yard line. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff this time. He's looking to go deep. He's in under pressure. He gets drugged down by the jersey and does get the football away. Does not look like there's going to be any penalties there.
No.
I thought maybe we might have got a horse collar there.
I thought we might have got an interference downfield too because we didn't touch him, but we got in his route.
I got you. So it will.
But you can't just throw that anyway. I mean, you got to be smart about it.
So 2nd down and 10. So the Panthers have been after him.
Yeah.
Just about every pass play. Wing T formation. We'll hand it off to 3 on the right side again. They
find him that time.
They must have saw something at halftime they locked over there.
They did, but I'm telling you, we've been reading it. It's just a matter of whether we tackle or not. There was a whole host of Panthers on that. I know Eric Cute was at the bottom.
Sure.
Yeah, that sophomore, he's good.
So pick up a 1 there for Lake Hamilton. 3rd down and 9 here for the Wolves.
You know, I said they breed running backs down there. They breed racehorses, running backs, and bass fishermen.
Yeah, and ski boats.
Yeah, they got lots of those.
3rd and 9 for the Wolves. Wing T formation under center. Brings a man in motion to the right. Fumble. No, he picks it up. I thought he dropped it.
Boy, I did too.
Man, I thought he dropped that football.
First, I thought 44 had it.
So,
all right, here you go. 4th down, about 2. They're going to go for it. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, you almost have to at this point in the ball game. 4:43 left in the 3rd, down 3 scores. 4th down and 2. Big play here in the game for the Panther defense.
I'm telling you, I'd bring everybody because they're not. You think
they're not throwing
they're
it
not
here.
throwing it.
No way. So tight formation for Lake Hamilton under center. They try to get us to jump, and we.
Whoa!
Boy, I don't know about that. He just rocked forward. He must have been really close to the football.
Boy, that's something there. I mean, that's true. If he was that close to the football, it'd be one thing. But nobody jumped off their hands.
So pick up a 1st down on the penalty there as Greenbrier gets into the neutral zone. So 1st down and 10 for the Wolves. Ball on the 35-yard line of the Panthers. Wing T formation. They will hand it off up the middle to Barden, and he's hit after about a gain of 1 and driven back. Good job again by the Panther defense.
Yeah, I believe that's number 50 right there. Old Brixton Williams. It's still hard to see those numbers.
Yeah.
But
So pick up of 2 there for Barden. Bring up a 2nd down and 8. Just under 4 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. Well, you know, this is the kind of drive defensively you like to see if you're up by 3 scores.
That's right.
Just working that clock down. 2nd down and 8. They bring a man in motion to the right side. Unbalanced set to the right. He takes a snap, a little pitch out to the right around the end. He's got some room, makes a man miss, and we drag him down at the 15. Boy, he about broke that one.
He about broke it.
And that's the first time we've seen that play.
Yeah.
Just
good tackle there by Garrett James.
Just had an overload set on the right.
That's the first time they've pitched the ball.
Yes, and he about lost it under center.
Yeah, he did. He did. When I saw that, I thought, well, we'll make a play because it's going to be delayed.
Yeah.
Might have worked to their advantage.
So 1st and 10 as the Wolves are threatening to score for the first time in the ball game. 1st and 10 on Greenbrier 15-yard line. 3:15 left in the 3rd quarter. They will hand it off to Barden up the right side. He will spin back to the left, and we have got him wrapped up in the backfield. Great job.
Yeah, good job there by number 17, Griffin, standing him up, and then Eric Hewitt and Roberts both coming in and cleaning it up.
No gain there on 1st down for the Wolves. Bring up a 2nd and 10 as this clock just continues to melt away. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Feels like we just started 3rd quarter.
I know it.
So 2nd and 10 here for Lake Hamilton as they bring their offense to the line of scrimmage. Wing T formation as he will take the snap and fake the handoff. Looking to throw. Going to the end zone. Has a man and overthrows him again.
That kid hadn't completed that pass his entire life.
When he was open. I mean, he had a couple steps. So ball will fall incomplete as we bring up a 3rd down and 10 here for Hamilton in the red zone of the Panthers.
Here we go.
Big play.
Stop them right here.
Big play. You feel like up 3 scores if you can keep them out of the end zone here.
They're over there just thinking, what can we do to punch it in?
Yeah.
Right? Just get in the end zone.
Man, you just don't see many teams huddle up anymore, do you?
No.
It just looks strange.
Everything about what they do is old school, though. You know what?
So they will have to hurry to the line with 3 seconds left on the play clock. They do get the snap away. It's a direct snap to Barden. Up over the right side will cut back to the middle.
He got half of it.
He did pick up about 5 or 6 there. So bring up a manageable 4th down here. Big play here for the Greenbrier defense.
I mean, it's 4th and every bit of 5, isn't it?
4th and 5, and, I mean, unless something crazy happens, if you get a stop here, I'm going to say it's 4th and ball game.
Yeah.
The way our offense has been playing. So they will come out, hurry to the line of scrimmage. It will be a shotgun.
Don't jump.
They try to get them to jump, as they do not. Shotgun formation for the Wolves.
They jumped that time.
I think they jumped offside or false start there. So that makes it interesting. So
That really backs them up and puts them in a bind.
It does. 4th and 5, you still feel like you can run about any play in your offense if you're confident in it.
Yeah.
4th and 10 is a different story.
You're just nearly it. Now we got to throw it.
So it looks like Lake Hamilton will take a timeout here to discuss this 4th down play. We're going to take a break. This is the Greenbrier Panther broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
You. Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. Greenbrier leading 21-0 over Lake Hamilton. Lake Hamilton has the ball on the 15-yard line of the Panthers, facing a 4th down and 10. So big play here in the ball game for both teams.
Yeah, it really is.
Hamilton feels like if they can somehow punch this in, they've still got a puncher's chance in the ball game. Greenbrier feels like if they can get this hold, that they're in complete control. So big play here as they will come to the line in the shotgun formation. Barden in the backfield. He will take a high snap, does handle it, bobbles it, looking for the end zone. Now he'll be flushed out to the left. Got a hold call as the ball falls, and we picked it off.
Hey, that's better than a turnover on downs.
Interception there by the Panthers. That's Parker Roberts picking the ball off. We do have a flag down.
Hopefully it's on them.
I'm pretty sure it's a hold. I think they held Ethan Quattlebaum. It is a hold.
Yeah.
We'll decline the penalty and take over possession.
I was looking downfield. They didn't have anybody to throw it to.
Well, Quattlebaum would have got to him. And
they had to grab
I was
him.
sitting there. He for sure got held.
Well, the reason I was not sure was because I looked up and saw Lake Hamilton kid holding his hands up like, you're not going to call that, but he may have been throwing it up like, what? I didn't do nothing.
1st and 10 for the Panthers, ball on the 20-yard line. 1:28 left in the third quarter. Matt, if we can put together a drive right here and go down and score, we can put a bow on this one.
Absolutely.
Griffin is your quarterback. Tight bunch formation, twins on both sides. Eli Weaver, your running back, as they will hand it to Weaver up the left side and just nothing there.
It's not been there.
No.
I don't expect that to change.
They have come in with the mindset of we are not going to let them run the football.
That's right.
And they haven't.
Well, and if you watched our film last week, you would have thought we couldn't have thrown it downfield because we didn't try.
That's true. 2nd down and 9 for Greenbrier as Eli picks up 1 on that play. Double twin formation, Eli to the right of Griffin. Griffin will take the snap, take his drop, looking to the right side. Out route to Morganson. Good throw, good catch as he's out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
You feel like that's open as much as you want it to be.
That was a good throw because Griffin let go of that ball before he was out of his break.
That's right. But he had to. If not, it would have been covered.
Yeah. So good job there as Panthers pick up the 1st down as the clock ticks below 1 minute here left in the third quarter. Ball on the 31-yard line for the Panthers. Empty set for Griffin. He takes a snap, gets the ball out quick to the left side. That is to Worthy as he will be hit at the 35-yard line and taken down for a pickup of 4.
I'd like to see him just do that. Just dunk, dunk, dunk. I love it.
29 seconds left. 2nd down and 6 for your Greenbrier Panthers. Be an empty set again for Griffin. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Griffin takes a snap, will take his drop, looking to the right. Now he'll be flushed, throws it deep to Worthy as he's hit as the ball's in the air.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to throw that.
Yeah, Worthy was trying to work back to the football as it was underthrown, and the guy said, no, you can't go that way.
And it's kind of unfortunate for them because it wasn't intentional.
No, it wasn't.
He's just in the way.
Yeah, he didn't know where the ball was.
Nah, no clue.
So it will be a pass interference.
Matt, there may not be 100 yards of offense in this whole third quarter between both teams.
I don't think there is. Well, where did they get the ball that last drive? Because they drove it to our 15.
Yeah, but that may be 40 of it. But
yeah. So it is a pass interference against Lake Hamilton, as that will give Greenbrier the first down, as they will move the ball up to the 49-yard line of Lake Hamilton. 9 seconds left in the first quarter here. Greenbrier leading 21-0. Trips to the right. Hassan in the backfield with Griffin to his right side. Gets it out quick to Miller over here to the right. Takes it up
Good
over
block
the
by
50.
Morganson.
And will be tackled for a short gain, pickup of about 3, and that's going to be the last play of the third quarter. Greenbrier leading the Lake Hamilton Wolves 21-0. We're going to take a break. This is the Greenbrier Panther broadcast, brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
The Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier has been providing medical services for the children of Central Arkansas for over 35 years. We specialize in the medical needs of children from birth until the age of 18. Our providers and staff are dedicated to providing the best medical care possible for each child that comes through our doors. Please call us at 501-327-6000 or 501-679-6796 to let us help with your family's medical services.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Your Greenbrier Panthers leading 21-0 over Lake Hamilton, as we were just talking to our stat man over there.
Defense has held them to
105
yards.
105 yards on the ball game. So it's been a great
90-something on the ground, he said.
Been a great game by the
95 on the ground, 10 in the air. Yeah, defense has played phenomenal.
Griffin will be your quarterback again as the Panthers bring their offense back out. Trips to the left, empty backfield as he has twins to his right. Snap, quick throw to the left, out here to Worthy, makes a spin move, and will be wrapped up and taken down.
I'm telling you, I think we can do that anytime we want to.
I agree with you. So pick up there of about 4. It'll bring up a second down and 2.
Third and two,
I'm sorry. So 3rd down and 2. As Griffin will bring them to the line. Hassan to his left. Trips to the right. Salter Mahan down here to the boundary by himself.
You talk about a defensive game. Hector and Bigelow 0-0 on the 3rd.
Wow. Griffin takes a snap, will drop. Now he'll be stepped up into the pocket and will be taken down for a sack in the backfield. Good play there by Lake Hamilton defense as they drop him for about a 5-yard loss.
That just wasn't anything he could do right there.
No.
He didn't even have time to get rid of it. He was just trying to scramble as much as possible to try to get in a position to throw the ball.
So 4th down and 8, as it looks like the Panthers will bring on the punting unit and going to just try to pin them deep here and make them work that clock. 3-score ball game, I think it's a smart decision. You know, sometimes at this point of the field, you think, well, man, I think I'd go for it here. But
you don't need to.
No.
So why give them a chance?
So short kick there by Griffin as it takes a Lake Hamilton bounce back up to the 32-yard line, and that's where they'll blow it dead, and Lake Hamilton will take over possession. 1st and 10 on the Greenbrier 32.
Well, in 3 quarters, they've got 105 yards, so they're going to have to do something drastically different if they're going to score 3 times.
That's very true. And hope that we don't eat up any clock when we get it.
Right.
So, yeah, you feel like you're in good shape here. Defense just has to continue to play well as Lake Hamilton will come to the line in the wing T formation. They will bring a man in motion to the right as they are overloaded to the right. Take the snap, hand off to Barden, off right tackle. He makes a cut to the middle. Good run there as he'll pick up about 9, maybe 10.
Number 11 on the tackle, Ethan Smith.
He will give him the first down. I think he was half a yard short, but he'd already waved the chains on.
It's amazing how often that happens.
So 1st down and 10. The ball will be placed on the 42-yard line. Wing T formation again for the Wolves. We'll hand it off the left side to Owens. Man, he runs the ball hard.
He does.
As a whole host of Panthers will take him down for a pickup of about 5.
Somebody got one after the play. Looking at Ethan. Is it Ethan Smith?
Yeah.
He looked like maybe it was against the offense, I mean.
So a flag does come in late from way deep in the backfield. We'll wait to see probably a little extracurricular.
Oh, Ethan might have baited him.
So we're
You
waiting.
remember Reed Smith was real good at that. He'd bait him a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Reed Nixon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What did I say?
Reed Smith.
Oh, yeah. What am I talking about? I played football with the Reed Smith. Reed Nixon, yeah. Reed would kind of, shoot jaw on him a little bit.
So it is an unsportsmanlike penalty against the Wolves, and that will back them up
15
behind the chains.
That hurts.
Not what you like to see if you're Lake Hamilton. This ball will be placed on the 33-yard line. They'll have to get to the 48.
2nd and 19.
2nd down, 19 for the Wolves. Tight formation. We'll take the handoff on the right side. That's Owens again. Cuts back across the middle as he will pick up about 5 there, as he will be pushed back by the entire Panther defense.
No, there's not a single person not in on the tackle.
That's what you call gang tackling.
That's gang tackling, yeah. Look like a scrum.
So good job.
Why
there.
not give them an extra couple yards?
So bring up a 3rd down and 13 for 14 for the Wolves. As that was Owens again. And I tell you, it looks like junk at halftime. They were coached up to look for that cutback lane.
Yeah.
Because they're all cutting it back to the middle. Trips to the right, hands it off up the middle to Barden, and there is nothing there.
Fergoso had his arms around him at the line of scrimmage.
So great job there on 3rd down by the Panthers, as it will bring up a 4th and 13, and it looks like
I'll have to punt. Eric Hewitt there on tackle as well.
Hamilton will bring on the punt team. Man, I just can't say enough good praise about this defense.
Well, they played well.
You know, we talked about it last week, Junk, and they were on the field a lot. They did give up 35 points to Greenwood, but considering how much they were on the field,
yeah,
and against an offense that scores 55 a game, they played really well. So the punt is away for Lake Hamilton. Miller will take a fair catch and catch it cleanly at the 26-yard line, as Greenbrier will take over possession with 8:28 left here in the ball game. Greenbrier leading 21-0. Just got to take care of the football here.
Well, you're kind of stuck in between that. Do we run the clock out, or the problem with that is we haven't been able to run the ball at all.
Right.
So you end up putting yourself in a 3-and-out position, and you really want to.
I think you run your offense.
I think you do too, because the best way to keep the clock running is to get first down.
Richardson will come out as your quarterback. Hassan and Miller in the backfield with him. This is the first time we've seen a 2 running back set tonight for the Panthers.
The tandem.
Twins to the right, single receiver left. Now they'll run Miller in motion to the right. Fake to him, and Richardson will keep it, and we have a flag down, probably a hold here.
Yeah, probably so.
Is that the first hold on us tonight? I believe it is, isn't it?
We ain't had many if we've had any others.
And he threw that pretty quick, so it must have been pretty obvious, as that will put Greenbrier way behind the chains here on 1st down.
So I guess they're just going to say it was at the line of scrimmage, just a 10-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage.
So 1st and 20 for the Panthers. Again, Richardson, your quarterback. Twins on both sides, Hassan in the backfield to his right. He'll send him in motion to an empty set. Richardson takes a snap, gets it out here quickly, as it is Salter Mayhem up off the left side. He stays in bounds. Oh, they called him out. Oh, man.
He had a lot of daylight.
He might have been gone.
What great block by Enoch Hassan out there. He is a great blocker. We saw that last week.
Mm-hmm. So pickup of about 11 there for Mahan as he tight-roped the sideline. Same play.
So we'll do it again.
And low throw there by Richardson, not able to bring it in.
Oh, yep, that's going to go against them. That's going to be a 1st down.
Getting a little chippy out there.
Yeah.
You can see the frustration.
That was one of those, the second guy always gets called. Lawson blocked him, on into the sideline, and then the guy grabbed his jersey and kind of flung him a little bit.
I got you.
So
we'll get the call here. Personal foul, late hit out of bounds against Lake Hamilton, as I think Junk just described it perfectly.
They're going to look at that film and say, oh, you may call unnecessary roughness, but it wasn't a late hit because he was driven out of bounds.
So big penalty there for the Wolves. 8 minutes left here in the ball game. Greenbrier has 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line. Brings Worthy in motion to the left side. Richardson will hand it off to Hassan on the left side. Makes a good cutback, but hit hard for a pickup of about 1.5, maybe 2 yards.
Good block there by old Charlie Carden over here.
And again, the Lake Hamilton defense has done a great job against the run tonight.
They have.
You know, this Panther offense has pretty much ran the ball against everybody they faced.
Year. Even last week we had success running the football.
Sure did. 2nd down and 8. Richardson gets the ball out quickly to Miller on the right side. He makes a man miss. Oh, he was just a step away from taking that one to the house.
Big
will
first
be
down.
Taken down at the 41-yard line. Is literally caught him by the back of the shoe.
He did. Caught that back cleat.
Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Panthers as they march into Lake Hamilton territory. 7:20 left in the game. Richardson rolls to his left. He's looking for a man. Now he'll step up into the pocket and keep it, and will be hit.
Yeah, well, he didn't have anybody throw it to.
And here comes
I think maybe a face mask right there. I think.
2 flags come in at the same time as Richardson taken down for a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, it looks like maybe a face mask. We'll see what they call. But good job there just tucking it. It just wasn't anybody open.
Wasn't anybody, yeah, I agree. It is a face mask penalty against Lake Hamilton. Is that a 15-er?
It should be. When your quarterback gets up and he's adjusting his chin strap.
He's looking out of his ear hole.
Yeah.
So another 15-yard penalty against Lake Hamilton. Is that the 3rd one of this drive?
I think so.
I know it's the 3rd one of this half. 2nd one of this drive.
I think it is the 2nd one of the drive.
So just under 7 minutes left to play here in the ball game. Greenbrier with a 1st and 10 on the 32-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Empty set for Richardson. Keeps it off the left side. Cuts it back across the middle. Makes a man miss. Fighting for extra yards.
He's spinning and spinning and spinning.
Looked like he was on a merry-go-round there. Pickup of about 7 there on 1st down for Richardson. So good hard run. Kept fighting for yardage.
BB Badgers are beating the Eagles in Valonia 27 to 7, sorry, in the 3rd quarter there.
So double running back set again for the Panthers. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 20-yard line. They'll send a man in motion to the left. Quarterback draw for Richardson up the middle. He's hit there.
He's playing tough.
He is running the ball hard. And he will have enough for the 1st down as he gets down to the 15-yard line. First, Collier Roofing, 1st down for the Greenbrier Panthers.
I love it. I love it.
So it looks like Greenbrier will. Looks like we do have a Lake Hamilton player down.
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to take a quick break here while we got a chance. This is the Greenbrier Panther football broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better. At First Security, we've been investing in our home states.
The ground up, the Rogers Group.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here into Greenbrier as they help the player from Lake Hamilton off the sideline. We wish him well and prayers, and hopefully he will be back to good health by next week.
Oh, Pine Bluff and Mills is knotted up at 7 in the 4th quarter.
Wow. I didn't see that.
Two big offenses.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Ball on the 15-yard line with 6 minutes left to play in the ball game. Panthers leading 21-0. Richardson, your quarterback, will take a drop to the left and steps up in the pocket and will be wrapped up and taken down at the 25-yard line. Good play there by trying to see the number. That's number 10 there, linebacker Hagan Tyler for Lake Hamilton.
So big loss there on first down. As they're getting a little bit of pressure on Richardson. He stepped up, avoided one, and then just couldn't get away from the other. So second down and 20, trips to the right, single receiver left, empty backfield for Richardson. Takes the snap, will take his drop. He will be rushed again and taken down again.
You got him get mobile.
So another sack there for Lake Hamilton as they continue to move Greenbrier backwards.
Yeah, and he just came through untouched right there, right down the middle. We've got to put a hat on. Honestly, there was probably more hats than we had to put on right there.
They just pinned their ears back.
Yeah, and so
under 5 minutes left to play here. Third down and
forever.
About 29 for the Panthers. Ball on the 32-yard line.
That was some quick math, Matty.
I don't know if it's right. Trips to the right, Twins left. Takes his drop, gets it out. That was strange looking. Mm-hmm. It's almost like he thought the play was blown dead.
He was fixing to get hit.
So incomplete pass there on third down as they will bring the punt unit on again.
Punting from the 30, 31. We ain't got much choice when it's fourth and forever.
No, that's right.
Almost fourth and goal.
Yeah, it was first and goal or first and 10 from the 15.
Yeah.
So you got to get to the 5. Griffin takes the snap. They come after it. He does get the punt away. End over end kick.
It's going to stop short. Catch it.
Lands at the 5. Perfect punt as it would down it inside the 5.
Good punt. Good. What do you call that? Down? Good downing?
So perfect execution there by the punt team for Greenbrier as they pin Lake Hamilton deep into their own territory. 4:28 left in this ball game. Panthers in control, 21-0. Lake Hamilton will take over possession, first and 10. I can't tell where. Is that the 5? Looks like the ball is on the 5.
I believe it is. That's where the official's standing over there.
Yeah. BJ trying to get the crowd fired up down there.
He's pretty good at doing it.
He is. So it will be in the wing T formation. We'll bring a man in motion to the right. Under center. We'll take the snap, hand off to the right side off tackle, and he's tackled immediately for a short pickup there. Maybe
Looks
a pickup
like Parker
or two.
Roberts on the tackle. Called his name a lot tonight.
We sure have. He's had a bunch of tackles. Second down and 8 for Lake Hamilton. So next week, who we got on the schedule? Do you remember?
I think PA's next week, isn't it? Is it?
You'll have to pull it up. I think it's Russellville.
Maybe Russellville.
I think we go to Russellville. Yeah. So another ball game you feel like you got a chance to win there.
You sure do. I mean, you're going to have to come out and play.
Hand off to the right side for Owens. He makes a man miss in the backfield, but wrapped up by the Panther defense.
I tell you, the thing about that's Parker Roberts again, isn't it?
Yep, sure is.
The thing about Russellville that you like is, they're a run-first team for sure with Tracy Daniels out there. And our run defense has been pretty good.
Yes, it has, especially tonight.
Yeah. I'm going to say next week you're going to see a lot more speed, though.
Yeah. Third down and 7. As they drop back, they do have a man in the flats, but he overthrows him. That was Barden that was open.
He should have caught that.
Yeah. And you can see the body language from the Wolves is just they've pretty much shut it down. Barden's frustrated. And
the Wolves are bleeding.
As they will send the punt unit on. 3:13 left here in this ball game as the clock has stopped for the incomplete pass. The Panthers will get the ball back in great field position and look for them to run the clock out and try to get out of here and get to the field house.
4 games left, Matty, in the regular season. We play at Russellville next week. The following week we will be home against the Bruins of Pulaski Academy.
So low kick there will bounce for the Wolves as it rolls to the 45, out to the 47, where it will roll dead there, and the Panthers will take over possession.
The following week we go down to Little Rock Christian, and then we'll finish it off at home with
Mountain Home.
Mountain Home.
Yeah. It's hard to believe we're already fixing to be week 7.
Feel like you win 2 of those 4, you get that 4th seed.
I agree.
I mean, it'd be hard to think you wouldn't.
No, I think you do, without a doubt, if you win 2 of them.
And with the PA team, you feel like you got a shot.
I agree.
You got them at home.
Yeah, and it's not the PA team we're used to seeing.
Well, and that's what I mean. You know, with the way our defense is playing at a high level, if they beat you, they out-schemed you more than likely.
Mm-hmm. They're just banged up. They've lost so many players to injury.
have.
Richardson in pistol formation. We'll hand it off to Hassan. Makes a good cut back to the left. Good hard run there for a pickup of about 7. Probably the best run we've had tonight, honestly.
Yeah.
There hadn't been much there tonight in the running game.
And you got to think, last series of the game,
they're tired.
They're tired.
They're tired.
Yeah. They're starting to think, man, I wonder if we're going to stop at Wendy's and Conway.
2nd down and 3 for the Panthers as they will work the play clock down to single digits. Richardson in pistol formation, Miller in the slot, and Salter Mahan to the boundary. Single receiver to the right. Richardson will take the snap, hand it off to Hassan up the middle again. Good hard run, keeps his feet churning.
Golly, he runs the ball hard.
He's going to give you every ounce he's got.
Everything he's got. So, good run. Picked up the first down just off of pure effort.
We'll pick up the first down there as they will move the chains.
Pine Bluff took the lead, 14-7.
Did they really?
Yep.
2:05 left in this one. Greenbrier leading 21-0 if you're just joining us. It's been a defensive battle here tonight as Lake Hamilton has another player down.
We'll take a quick break.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take a quick break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of your Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
To Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the Southern eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pitmasters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
You can't say it like that.
Listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier as they help the Lake Hamilton player off. I wish him prayers and good wishes there.
He's putting pressure on both legs.
Yeah,
that's a good sign.
That is a good sign there. So just under 2 minutes, minute 59 left here in this one. Greenbrier leading 21-0. Bring their offense back out onto the field. And they will wind the clock here, right, Matt?
Yeah.
As they do wind the clock, Richardson will use all 40 of the play clock, I'm sure. Or maybe not. We'll take the snap, hand it off to Hassan off the left side. So he's taken down pretty viciously.
Elkin's scoring 62 points tonight. They're got to be averaging 55, don't they?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Pretty close to it.
You know, last year they were ranked nationally offensively. You got to think they're probably pretty high up there.
I would think so. So 2nd down and 9 here for the Panthers as they're not in any big hurry. Looks like maybe they'll run 2 more plays and get out of here. If I did my math right on that one.
Maddie, you thinking about our player of the game?
I have been. Hand off to Hassan off the left side. Makes a cut to the right. Good hard run there as he takes it down inside the 30-yard line.
Maumell's leading Robinson 32-28.
Are they really?
I'm not going to say I picked that.
I'm going to say you did. Good pick.
Well, they've been down by 7, but it's still in the third quarter according to this.
So 3rd down and 4 for the Panthers here. 40 seconds left on the game clock, about 15 seconds on the play clock. So this should do it if the Panthers hold on to the football.
You picked Truman to win, beat Goslin. I should have because Truman's beating them.
Pistol formation for Richardson. He will hand it off to Hassan. Jump cut to the right, up the middle for a minimal pickup there. And that should
do it, shouldn't it?
He will not pick up the first down, but as the players make their way to the respective sidelines, that will end the ball game here. Your Greenbrier Panthers 21, Lake Hamilton 0, as Greenbrier moves to 3-1 in the conference.
Great game tonight by the Greenbrier Panther defense. Offense sputtered a little bit. You know, couldn't get the running game going. But what a performance by the defense. We're going to take a break, gather our thoughts and our stats, talk about who we want to give our American Safeguard Insurance and First Security Bank Player of the Game to, and we'll be back shortly. This is your Greenbrier Panther broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
I'm Kate McConnell of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family.
I'm Kenny Ketcherside, General Manager of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family. We pride ourselves on being a family dealership, treating everyone as if they were a member of our own family.
Unlike the mega dealers, members of the Smith family are present every day to make sure you have the hometown feeling and no-hassle guarantee in purchasing a vehicle. Come experience Smith Ford's family customer service in Conway, exit 127 off I-40.
Your body tells a story. You see the loose skin on your stomach. We see a mom who grew and gave birth to beautiful babies. You see the gray hairs coming in. We see the grace that came with them. You see a tired face in the mirror.
To Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the southern eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pitmasters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
You can't say it like that.
Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. Roundaboutpools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's fall at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway and Morrilton. Haynes has everything you need for those fall cleanup projects, whether it be raking up leaves, winterizing your outdoor living area, or just cleaning things up to get ready for Christmas. Yes, I said Christmas. Haynes Ace Hardware has you covered. And beautiful mums are here to help you bring in the colors of fall. Haynes Ace Hardware, the helpful place for all your home needs. On Morningside Drive in Conway and Haynes Home Center in Morrilton. Haynes, the helpful place.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Morrilton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
Football season is back.
It's time for the postgame show.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less. Exclusively on My Country Y107.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
Here are Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkin with a look back at tonight's game, including the First Security Bank American Safeguard Insurance Player of the Game on My Country Y107.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier as we get ready to put a bow on this one. Greenbrier with a big win tonight in conference as they beat Lake Hamilton 21-0. Matt, what an outstanding job tonight by the Panther defense.
It was. I mean, this was basically a have to win. You know, it was much needed and basically, like I said, a have to if you want to think playoffs.
A home field playoff,
especially home field.
Yes.
But like you mentioned, defense. We held them to 125 yards total.
We did.
That's a team that's averaging 200, almost 50 a game on the ground, and then 100 in the air.
Yeah, they're averaging 370 a game.
Yeah, we held them to 125, 10 yards in the air, 115 on the ground. Just a phenomenal job by the defense. Offense didn't play bad, especially the first half. Finished the night with 263 yards total, 224 yards in the air, 39 on the ground, which is kind of different for this team who has struggled more with the pass game than they have running the football. But, we figured out a way to get it done.
Yeah, I agree. Looking back at that Greenwood game, we were both asking to take some shots downfield, and we started out this game the same way. And then when we finally did open it up, I think we alluded to it. We've got some talented receivers.
We do.
That cause problems in the backfield for the secondary. And,
and it's no secret. Like, we've known these guys had a lot of talent, have the ability to get open, get separation, and great at catching the football.
Yes, absolutely. So Miles Miller with another great game tonight, had over 100
He had 105. Between those two receivers, between him and Lawson Worthy, Miles had 105 yards on 10 catches. 2 touchdowns. Lawson had 5 catches for 100 yards and 1 touchdown. So
that one long one, 71 yards or something like that. And great job by those two guys. And those two guys are your playmakers on offense that you're going to look to most nights. And so good job by them. Good job by the quarterbacks throwing the football. It is one of those things, you come into this game and you've kind of hung your hat on the run game.
Yes.
And it's encouraging to see when they take that away that we're able to do something else.
Well, the good thing about those two guys that we're just talking about is it's hard to cover both because they're so different. You're looking at Miles in the flat trying to get him some space to make a move, and you're just looking for big boy downfield over the middle, and both of them do the opposite as well.
Yeah.
But that's kind of their MO.
Well, all right. Well, we're going to take a quick break here, hit some of our sponsors again, get them some recognition, and then we're going to come back to you, and we're going to tell you who our American Safeguard Insurance and First Security Bank player of the game is. So stay with us. We'll be right back. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932. Growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better. At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932. Growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
Attention all Greenbrier Panther fans. Are you ready to show off your school spirit and style? Look no further than Bleacher Bling Custom Apparel and Boutique, your one-stop shop for all things trendy and Panther proud. Whether it's screen printing, vinyl design, sublimation, or elegant embroidery, Bleacher Bling has got you covered. Hats, shirts, pullovers, and so much more. Our collection of Greenbrier Panther gear is designed to make you stand out from the crowd while cheering for your favorite team. Owners LaDonna Simone and Heather Reich are passionate about Panther pride. Bleacher Bling, 622 Highway 65 in Greenbrier.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's fall at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway and Morrilton. Haynes has everything you need for those fall cleanup projects, whether it be raking up leaves, winterizing your outdoor living area, or just cleaning things up to get ready for Christmas. Yes, I said Christmas. Haynes Ace Hardware has you covered, and beautiful mums are here to help you bring in the colors of fall. Haynes Ace Hardware, the helpful place for all your home needs on Morningside Drive in Conway and Haynes Home Center in Morrilton. Haynes, the helpful place.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is a type of treatment used to speed up healing in the body and improve overall health. Although hyperbaric oxygen therapy is used for many health conditions, most people use it to reduce inflammation, decrease pain, improve mental clarity, and enhance overall health and physical performance. So, whether you're dealing with an illness, an injury, or just want to boost your health or athletic performance, Hyperbarics is right for you. For more information, visit our Facebook page at Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics Inc. or call 501-269-5183. Go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier as we get ready to wrap this one up. Great ball game tonight by the Panthers as they pull away from Lake Hamilton 21-0, move to 3-1 in conference play, and kind of control their own destiny going forward. 4 games left in conference as they go to Russellville next week, a game that we've talked about will feel like that you can win. You come out and play well, definitely a game you can win. And then you got 2 tough games after that, with PA coming here and then going to Little Rock Christian and then finishing up with Mountain Home. So Greenbrier controls their own destiny as far as the playoffs go. Everything's there in front of them. So excited to see how this team finishes.
Absolutely.
So, Junk, who is our First Security Bank American Safeguard Insurance player of the game?
Well, you know, we looked at offense first, which we normally do, and had a couple of guys with some good, decent, good games,
yes,
quality games. But when you look at a night like tonight, when the defense just absolutely dominated, you kind of feel like you need to give some respect there. Yeah. So we ended up going with Eric Hewitt because he had 13 tackles, 1 for a loss. And, he was just everywhere.
He had a great game. We could have gone a bunch of different directions with the defense.
Parker Roberts had 7 tackles. Jaime Fregoso had 3 sacks.
Yeah. Eli Weaver was all over the field.
All over the field.
The defense in general, to hold a team that's averaging $370 a game to $125, it's just a great effort by the whole defense. But, yeah, Eric Hewitt stood out tonight as he was all over the field. So congratulations to him. Congratulations to the Panthers. Big win tonight. And we will check you guys next week.
Yeah, hey, real quick, appreciate DJ Vanaco on the stats. Landon here. I didn't get everybody's name for tonight.
The whole broadcast crew.
What is it? Bella Carter. We had Tate Fletcher. Cam. What's Cam's last name? Cameron. Not sure. I don't remember. But we had a bunch of good ones tonight.
We did.
And we'll be sure and get a list of them next week. That way we give them all a shout out. What we're talking about is our students that have put this deal together.
Yeah,
me and Matt just sit here and talk.
Our broadcast students did a fantastic job. We've had some challenges this year just because, like last week, the broadcast was a little jumpy. The reason being is Greenwood, being the great school district they are, did not have Wi-Fi or internet in the broadcast booth of the visitor side, so we had to run it off a hotspot. So
that's right.
It was a little jumpy, but they've done a fantastic job.
They have done. Miss Goodnight's doing a great job with these students and just got a really good program.
Yeah, absolutely. So tune in next week as we will be broadcasting from Russellville at 7 o'clock. Will be the kickoff. Of course, join us early for pregame as we'll do the preview show and the coaches show. But anyway, we will catch you guys next week, and thanks for joining in. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. to